Oh, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
All right, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
So DJ Akademiks is in, I guess, a Discord room. And one thing we got to keep in mind about today's times that's so dangerous is that these social media spaces, and as I call them, you've heard me say it a lot of times, these are GMSSs. What are that mean? Genetically modified social spaces. Why? Because in the real world, you wouldn't have a grown ass man sitting up with a 14-year-old and they playing Super Tecmo Bowl or Mario Kart, and they're having this over sexualized, conversation. You wouldn't really picture that in your mind happening in the real world, but seeing these online spaces, you have this weird mix of grown men with little bitty boys. And I never really got into the gaming culture. I think guys like DJ Akademiks are weird. I think they're sus because I'm not a gamer, but I play games, if that makes sense. I think gaming culture is more for little children. Now, a person may say, Sanchez, are you saying adults can't play games? I'm saying adults can play games, but adults can't be gamers. That's for children. Anybody see what I'm getting at? Drop a 3. Adults can play games. They just can't be gamers, because a gamer is like a person that dedicate their life to just video games. And that's dominated by the young, right? And there's a bleed over of older people and young people. When it comes to video games, that brings a lot of people of all ages together. So it's a weird dynamic. But that's why I said it's okay for adults to play games, but they shouldn't be in gaming communities. I look at it like this. Everything else online is separated by age. Why not the gaming community? That ain't regulated. In other words, just because we both own Call of Duty don't mean me and this 12-year-old need to be in the same gaming room. So you got all of these online little groups that you can game with, and it should be a certain age limit to where when I'm going online to play Call of Duty, I'm playing it with my age group, and you playing it the same video game, but with your age group. That, if it was my world, that's like common sense, because if you ain't gonna allow 12-year-olds to be in grown people chat rooms, what do you think a video game space is? They all chatting and playing the game. A lot of people who are trying to prey on kids are in these places because they know in these places the kids are unsupervised, and that it's an excuse for them being there around kids. And what make it so crazy is that they have created this thing with the gaming space to where kids can just cuss like pirates. That's part of gaming culture, to just hella profanity like a mad pirate. And in my opinion, they do everything for a reason, and the reason they want the kids to be so vulgar in these places is because they're trying to blur the line. They know that there's adults in these places, and what breaks the barrier down between the adult and child is they all cursing like mad pirates. It's kind of a subconscious thing that put them on the same equal level, like they're kind of both adults, but it's like we ain't saying we're both adults, we're just saying we're both gamers. Hint, hint. We're just gaming, right? I find it weird when you have grown men that like to sit. Think about this, right? Akademiks be around some of the toughest rappers. This man be around some of the most serious dudes. He have the Warren Chirac documentary. Like, his career is based around like serious stuff, street stuff. But there's this other personality to act, which is this big old baby that's want to be surrounded by little kids playing Call of Duty when ain't nobody watching. And not only that, he want to dominate the conversation with the most vulgar stuff out of his mouth that children shouldn't be hearing. And on top of all of this, this man sat there with Charlemagne, who's an alleged rapist. This the same man that always defends Drake. And we know that Drake like him young too. And it's just some weird about Akademiks. I really think he's a PDF file, and me personally. You guys can call in and weigh in on it too. But let's listen to this video of DJ Akademiks talking to a 14-year-old boy in a video gaming space, and listen to the crap coming out of his mouth. The little 14-year-old boy had more sense and maturity than DJ Akademiks did. Listen to this.
Oh, if Max got a sister, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
All right, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will be grooming.
It'll be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Nah, imagine no.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro.
The 15-year-old told him, slow down. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. Now think about this. In these places, first of all, why do you grown ass men want to be hanging around these little bitty kids? That's some real P. Diddy, Justin Bieber type crap. And it's one thing that you're hanging around them. It's another thing that y'all are the ones initiating these inappropriate conversations and happen to have the young boys check y'all. Black men, don't defend this. I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't defend this, black man. There's no excuse for it. It should just be accountability. Anybody trying to defend Akademiks on this one, I'm going to look at you like you're sus. Well, he just trolling. Man, that kind of trolling will get your nose broke for real. And that'll be to the least with the wrong guy's son. A dude's son, dude, that you tell it talking to like that, bro. Akademiks play like that with these little white boys with the soft white daddies. Akademiks ain't finna do none of this with no daddy that'll crash out on you. And he try to act tough, bro. But this the thing right here that'll get him knocked off, though, for real. And Act need to chill out and pipe down on this one, because a lot of dudes don't play when it comes to these children. And my thing is this right here, man. Why is it always some black guys with some little white boy talking dirty like this? Whether it's P. Diddy with Bieber, whether it's like you always got these sick ass black guys that like to get round the young boys and be the first one to say, boy, I'm gonna put you some hair on your chest. Let me get you a stripper, boy. See, our OGs are so dumbed down, stupid, and ignorant. They have nothing else to offer the young but a vulgar conversation. Let me give you your first cup of shot of liquor. Come on, man, hit the blunt, crap like that. Let me get you a stripper. It ain't, let me get you a little business. Let me get you a lemonade stand. Let me get you 2-3 bubblegum machines, vending machines. We gonna put them in a barbershop. Every week you come empty them your quarters out and buy your bubblegum and stock your vending machine. Give them a little healthy habits like that instead of what we be felling them. When I see stuff like this, right? What stuff like this here, what this does here, it makes me really wanna delineate from tethers. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of times when black men take the L for stuff like this, it don't be a black man. Now, Ak ain't black. And that needs to be specified right now, bro, for real. Bro, cause this is a L, bro. And can't nobody put this and see, cause I just did that, like see black men, and this ain't a L for black men. Now I hate to always bring up like the color thing, but it's gonna be brought up if I don't by another YouTube or something. So I'm making the argument now. I don't even think Act Black, right? I don't think he's FBA. So it's not a L. But yeah, that needs to be brought up, man. Like, this is not the behavior we condone. So if you are FBA and you taking up for this weird Teletubby behavior, something wrong with you. Yeah. Ain't Act turned out to be, you can't be a PDF file with a body that's shaped like that. Son, you can't be talking like that to 14-year-olds anyway. But when your body's shaped like that. No. Son, your body shaped like a Teletubby. Son, let me show you what your body's shaped like. Let the roast begin, goddammit. I'm gonna need a screen share for this one. I'm gonna need a screen. I told y'all, man. Act is built like the devil. He is. Hold on. I'm telling you right now. Act is built like the devil. Listen. Listen, let's get him. We got to get him. No, son, we gonna get you, son. Look at here. This is what he is, son. Let's talk about it. Son, with a body like this, son, you know you wrong, son. Son, this big throne body. Son, hold on. Let's blow him up. Let's blow him up, son. Let's blow him up, son. No, son. Oh, son. Yeah, let the roast begin, son. We gotta get you. I'm gonna make y'all stomach hurt today. No, son. I've been needing a reason to roast Act anyway. Son, with a body like this, son. With a body like this, son, if you don't keep your hands to yourself, son, with a body, son, your body says you need to keep your hands to yourself, son. All right, son, because you're built like a little monster. You know, he's built like Bess in Egypt. You know, Bess. Go look up the god Bess. Yeah, he built like the god Bess. Around here talking to that little boy like that. You know we gotta roast him. Hold on. You know we gotta roast him, son. But you know you can't be built like Buddha. Talking to these little children like that, son, with this Buddha body. We gonna get him. Let's go. Let's play the video. We gonna get you. And we ain't gonna stall him out.
Trying to
Oh, you
get.
scared of women, bro.
I'm not
There's
scared of
women.
women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case. You trying to put them on a case.
So?
What you mean so? That's weird.
Trying to look out. You know all the rappers lost their virginity to like old women, right?
Oh, it's Negroes like this. It's like this culture need to go. It ain't cute no more. And this that little Boosie type crap. You know, to where, and I grew up like this to where every old dude wanna be the first one to expose the young man to, you know, SEX and get their virginity broken. And it turns into a race. You know, I was the one that remember what Unc did for you. Unc ain't never invested in your business. You know, Unc, you think, and they'll tell you, know, I looked out for you. Remember when you were 12 years old and I got that stripper? Man, that's a charge. Y'all are just
Stupid.
Yeah, I looked out for you. I was looking out for you. You know, when I, you know, come on, man. Remember what Unc did? Come on, man. That's all these Negroes got to offer. And in their mind, they really looking out. Man, this here is real sad, bro.
Wait, hold on. So you tell me that there's not another 15-year-old that you could bust out?
Yo, bro.
Now you hear the little boys telling them, like, the little boy is giving them so many outs, like he's uncomfortable, we can go to jail. And just think of how weird this situation is. This is the only 14-year-old on a call with a bunch of grown dudes. Ain't no other kids on the call, and y'all don't think this weird? You got a bunch of grown dudes on a call, like they're trying to groom and crack this little boy open, like, and like they're so adamant about it that it's just cringe, man.
Like, I'm serious. So there's not another 15-year-old you could bust down.
You go to school?
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Brother, using words like bust down around a 14, 15-year-old is mad work. That's nasty work, son. That's crazy. So it ain't no another 15-year-old you can bust down. But see, remember when I did the show on the Pop the Balloon dating show with the kids? Remember now, they had the dating show, the Pop the Balloon dating show with the kids with the little rapper RT. And the dude was telling the little girl, turn around for him, turn around.
Oh my God.
We're cooked. We are cooked, bro. Real talk.
What's that?
And does it get worse? Of course it gets worse. It always gets worse. And you know, I'm going to paraphrase this by saying, I acts with women, but it gets worse. Check it out.
If Max said he wanted to try fucking them fuck.
No.
Yeah, and let me just code language translate this what Act just said. Act told the little boy, if Matt said he wanna screw you in the, would you let him? He asked that to a little bitty boy.
Oh my God.
And it's like Act and them know who to play with. It's like they know, you got to know who this little boy daddy is. I bet you if somebody be like, Act, you know his daddy is some dude, boom, boom, boom. Ain't no way you playing a random game like this with somebody, little boy. No, man, you must don't like living for real. This question right here, let me tell y'all something crazy about this question that Act just asked this boy. I know some places where Act would have died that night. Real talk, man. Y'all, listen, I swear on everything I love, you think I'm playing. On everything thing I love is some places where playing like that with someone's 14-year-old boy will get your noodles knocked out instantly. Instant ramen. Instant ramen, son. Instant ramen. Son, cup noodles all over the ground. Real talk. Drop a one if y'all know that I'm not exaggerating this thing. Drop a one. This is a crazy game to play right here, bro. It's some dudes out here that'll really touch you. They wouldn't even think about it because it'll just be like a knee-jerk reaction. Like, did I just hear? Did I just hear that? And before you know it, it won't. It's almost unstoppable. Like it'll be so. Bro, that's crazy. You talking about doing something to the little boy back here? And you being this vulgar with the word? Ain't no way, boy. That's a crazy game to play. You playing a crazy game with your life.
Oh,
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yo. You can have.
Bro,
Wait.
If I can't you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro. Listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
What? You always wanted me to be next to you. Now I can be inside of you. Pause. But see, I'm going to tell you something about America. This don't happen in other cultures. This is so exclusive to America where we got all the pause games, no home. Everything is just sexualized. You can't even bite a hot dog around a dude because you got to say pause. You got, like, I'm serious. America's very weird and like immature in our mind when it comes to like sex, bro. Everything is like goes right back to sex. Only in America, man. And it's so normalized that you can play these kind of games with children in these, like I said, this can only go down in a gaming space. And a gaming space don't exist in real life. Show me somewhere in the real world where you see a bunch of 40-year-olds kicking it with 14-year-olds and the lines are this blurred in the conversation. Ain't nowhere else in the world but online. And this is a fake reality, a fake space where all kind of collaborations can manifest, synthetic type, and they do this on purpose, bro. And it lets me know academics and them always grooming young boys.
Oh my God!
You ain't this vulgar, this adamant, this open, this bold the first time.
yo, I'm not gay.
And you hear the little boy like, it's so crazy because they ain't giving up. I don't know what it is about this little white boy and it's weird because it ain't just academics. It's like all of these dudes are shooting their shot at this young man, bro. What? And he's like a girl that's blushing like, I got a man. I'm not your age. No, I'm good. Nah, like a woman that's like trying to turn all of you got, bro, this is the weirdest thing I ever saw online in my life. I ain't even playing. And I know that guys can get weird and that stuff can get, little gay jokes and stuff, but this right here takes the trophy. Your boy get the Stanley Cup for this one. What up, Barbara, son? Who we got up in the house? We finna open up the call lines, right? I gotta unpack this though. Shout out to Backpack Zoe. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. I see y'all, man. Peabody, what's up? What's up? Reek Stacks, what up, bro? What's up, my brother Kai in the house? Thank y'all for being channel members, Kai. Yeah, man. Let me go down the chat room, make sure I ain't skipping no channel members, man. We gotta unpack this madness. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Me to be next to you now, I could be inside of you. Pause.
Like I told you, like, back in the day, right, you would have a lot of these white comedians that would think this kind of stuff is funny. Shout out to my brother Marcel McSwain in the waiting room. He gonna come on in a minute and give y'all some jewels. Check me out, though. I gotta unpack this, man. I gotta do these. Check this out. Back in the day, we had in Living Color, David Chappelle, all of these black comedians. And one thing, whenever they put the dress on, like Jamie Foxx did, Wanda and all this stuff, my whole thing is you had a bunch of white comedians, though, that had a bunch of gay jokes. And I'm not trying to be vulgar a racist because I just brought up the black guys who was dressing in dresses and stuff. But I'm telling you though, but like with the white comedians, it'll be like butt smacks, little bitty. It's deeper than just putting a dress on. It's kind of like this. I can't explain it. This Adam Sandler type gay comedy type, I don't know. But the thing is, that led into this thing that I think they call it bro culture, to where these guys ain't necessarily gay, but they act, it's blurred. It's like they the bros. They might smack them on the butt. Man, it's a fine line between they're just joking and they testing you to see if you really gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is a culture. That's a group of guys out there with, and when if you're hanging around them, you wouldn't know. You will be like, it's just a mystery. They just playing, right? It is just a joke, right? Right? Like, I don't know. It's so, that's a thing. But that's kind of like the academic situation where I'm just playing. I was just trolling. And trolling is like the delete button in social media. You could do anything that one fly in the streets and just say, I was trolling. And that's like the forgiveness button. That's like the make it all right button. I was just trolling. You can disrespect a man's mama. You can disrespect a man's wife. You can disrespect a man's 14-year-old son in a way that's very inappropriate like this. And it'll all wash away with 3 words. He was trolling, man. He was trolling. Chill out, man. He was trolling. And only on the internet do the he was trolling card work. Anywhere else, it gets denied. And you gotta throw some hands with somebody in real life. In real life, people don't make these kind of mistakes because they know they don't got a I was trolling card. You see what I'm saying? The I was trolling card is only good for digital spaces, okay? And long as you guys remember that, y'all will be all right.
You now, I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
Yeah, let's rewind that last line. You heard it, right? Check it out. Shout out to Seti Nash.
Happens is we propel them into having an affinity with licentious acts with women. But it gets worse. Check it out.
If Max said he wanted to try fucking a different
No.
why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yo, you can have
Bro,
wait.
if I can't you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
And this is something that you guys gotta realize. You can't say certain things and hit the pause button. The pause button gets broken after you say certain things. I don't know if y'all understand the directions and proper instructions and usage of the pause button. But the way that the pause button works is if what you said is too gay, you just broke your pause button. It ain't working no more. And a lot of guys like Act don't know that. Like, you can break the pause button, sir. It's not built that strong. Like, if the stuff too gay, it can't handle all that. That's too much pressure. Read the instructions on the back of the box. It tells you it holds so much pounds per inch. It PSI, pressure. Because it's got a built-in mechanism to see how gay what you said, how gay it is. And if it's just this big gay statement, the pause button can't fix everything, man. You just got it. In other words, the pause button is for straight dudes that every now and then may say something that sounded kind of gay. It's not for gay dudes that's in the closet, sir. You're going to break the button.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah, you. Yeah.
Yes, to the heck with it.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Then that forces Playboy Max to have to make a response video because he had to. And what is this, Nor, whatever his name is, forces him to make a statement. Check this out.
But once again, I didn't want to hide it in the comm either. I didn't want to hide it in the comm because it's like, then it's like, it looks like I'm hiding this shit when I'm not trying to hide it. This not I want to give light to. You get what I'm saying? I was joking around in the cord, you know, but it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And I don't fuck with it. And Act, I would appreciate it if you don't do that type of shit with it.
Bo Mojo, you crazy, dog. But it's facts, though. Nah, man, that is fucking facts, though. Oh, man, that's fucking facts. That's hilarious, though. Oh, man, that's fucking funny.
My little bro, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You're not my little bro, but...
But that's just like what it is, man. You can't search stuff after you say that, bro. Ain't nobody even gonna take your pause serious.
I mean, like, not cool. Not cool. And kids, if you ever in like discords, you feel me, where it's like joking around with you, you get what I'm saying? Like, just make sure you separate yourself from those situations. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going through this shit because these clips are nasty. It's bad work, nasty work. And today's a great stream, and I'm not bringing it down with this weird energy.
Bro, y'all got it. Bro, it's people defending academics. I can't make this up. It's people defending him. And guess what? The only defense for something like this is he was just trolling. I was just playing. You know, if your homeboy smack you on the butt and you didn't even score a touchdown or shoot a three-pointer, he got to say, I was just playing. Because the only way up that's going to fly is in the locker room, and we had to win that game, sir. We had to win that game, sir. You ain't smacking no ass, and we lost, man. Matter of fact, it better be the Super Bowl or championship win if we smacking asses up in here, man.
Shit is very weird. I talked to Nora. Nora is good to make sure Bub was good. I'm not finna go.
It is real. I see your video too. I know who they are in the car.
Ha! I was just playing. Bro, that's like, people think I was just playing is a get out of jail free card in Monopoly. Just like that I was trolling. Somebody, boy, I swear, if you ain't never licked no blood off the top of your front lip, you gonna do it one day. You keep on what?
I was wondering if we can go Discord. This was truly
Oh, man.
uncomfortable, unnecessary, and disgusting. Academics, you
This is just crazy, man.
Words, you feel me? Where it's like,
Yeah, man. Like, if and I'm gonna tell you something right now. This little boy ain't off the hook, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if this was my little boy, he would have got his ass beat. Oh, I'm finna tie you up, boy, and you grounded. Let's do a poll. If this was my son, I'm beating you, boy, you good. Oh, you getting beat good when you get home after I see this. You know why? You stayed on the call too long, son. Son, you stayed around and you was acting like you was blushing. You could have been hung up the call and left up out of there the moment they started. If this was my boy, he getting his ass whipped. Let me see about y'all real quick. Let me see. Yeah, he the victim. Act need his ass whipped too, but this little boy too. He need his ass whipped. Real talk. He need a good one for this one. One that's gonna let him know next time you hang up the phone and it's a serious matter. Yeah, it's like that. Go to your room. You stayed on that call too long and playing and laughing with it. For it to be my little boy, you gotta get towed up.
Oh, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will be grooming.
It'd be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Nah, imagine no.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send.
And it's one of those whoopings that's gonna save his life and let him know, listen, son, that shit ain't no joke. I don't even want to see you laughing. You need to become a young man. Men don't play about certain stuff like that. Because if you was in prison, you'll have to let all of that laughing when somebody trying you like that, son. That's letting them know that, yeah, you basically, you the feminine. Like, you gotta assert yourself and you gotta start teaching these little boys young, 13, 14, 15, that, hey, man, I don't care who you is, don't play with me like that. And you got to tell the young man, listen, you might not be able to fight a grown man, but you got to learn how to assert yourself to a grown man who trying to talk to you like that, and don't be laughing at it. It ain't funny. Son, have a straight face and you look the man in the eye and you tell him, hey, don't play with me like that, sir. I'm a young man and I'm going to have to let my daddy know what you telling me right now. I don't want to talk to you about that no more. And you leave. You don't stick around entertaining and ha, 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 ha. Oh, hell. No, man, this boy needs some training.
Send some strippers over there.
Shout out to my brother Thug Rob for that super chat. Appreciate the love, my brother. Anybody want to join the call with me in a minute? Marcel, hold tight. I'm finna bring all of y'all on in a minute. Let me get some more look at these clips so I can get through this. You know,
I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to
Oh, you
get?
scared of women, bro.
I'm not scared.
Oh,
That's
if Max
crazy.
got a sister and she threw
But see, here's what y'all missing about this video clip. They started off trying to get him a stripper or a woman. But in my mind, that's just a gateway into it. Because it's one thing that you talking like this with a minor. It's another thing that you're playing with some male on male type jokes with him, and so vulgar with it that you're talking about penetrating his. So y'all started off with the women, then it ended up homosexual. And it stayed there for the rest of the deal And that was the most vulgar of it. You didn't even get this vulgar when you was talking about the strippers as you did when you was talking about how you wanted to have at the. And it makes me think that, see, a lot of these PDF files who are also attracted to the same sets and they want the little boys, they act like they go to the little boys like, you got any girls, man? You getting on some girls? You gotta be careful with a lot of these older guys that's so fascinated with getting the young boy his virginity took. And man, where your girlfriend at, man? You ain't getting no girls. You gotta peep them kind of old dudes, because you may think they just interested in, getting a young man a woman. But that can be them trying to pick to see if he's swinging that way. You got to peep game. Because the old predator that's seeking a little boy will set it up like it's about the girls first. It's a psychological, easier way in than to go straight. Like, you want to be able to open them up just with a sexual conversation to begin. You want to break the minor adult barrier. And you don't want to break it all the way in the streamland. So a lot of psychology with these pedophiles, when they're going after the boys and it's a man, they will act like they're just interested in talking about sex with the boy because they trying to see if he's getting young girls. But they're investigating for their own interests. And you should find it strange that strange old men are just interested in every little boy you see. You want to get his virginity taken. That's weird. Every little boy you see, you thinking about, I got to do something for his penis. That's sick. It's never let me put some money up in the bank for him for when he get out of school. He'll have him 1,000 in his account that go toward a car or whatever. It is and it's a lot of that in the hood. Shout out to All Urban Hip Hop. What's up, Sanchez? Lord Jamar needed your help versus the white boy talking about flat earth. Let me tell you something, All Urban Hip Hop. Lord Jamar and that white boy working together, man. Y'all gotta quit being naive. Because Lord Jamar know how to get in touch with me, and I've been begging to go on his show to respond to Professor Dave. In fact, I'm going to try to call up Jamar Milton tomorrow and try to see about it. But it's one of them things to where Lord Jamar know how to reach out to me, and he know I'm going to answer for him and be there to his service because he's an OG and a GOAT. I'm disappointed that he didn't reach out to me and he reached out to Flat Earth Dave Weiss. Dave Weiss? When I saw him bring on Hibbler and Dave Weiss, I said, you know what? He's with Jerry and them, because y'all got to remember, Lord Jamar has an IMDb too. I'm suspicious of all the IDMB people because like everybody know I'm a real one. I'm going to come on your channel. I'm going to beat the globe up. I'm going to defend Lord Jamar, and I'm going to make Professor Dave look stupid. But don't come to me like it's something I need to do, bro. That's going to get annoying. And I appreciate the super chat too. But I just want to be straight up for future people. Don't tell me nothing about that because, bro, I went live 8 hours defending this man. And this man brought deep in the rabbit hole on his channel. That dude deep in the rabbit hole who he brought on his channel dissed me. So that's what I'm saying, man. Everybody was hanging out with Sanchez before the final experiment. After the final experiment, I can't get an interview with Jaron Whitset. I can't get in touch with Lord Jamar because you know why? The hit piece done. The hit piece over. And I'm not part of the post-hit piece streams. because I'm gonna do away. They just spent millions of dollars to make Flat Earth look bad. You think they finna bring me into the fold to undo all that and clean it up with my big mouth and all the sense that I'm gonna make? See, it lets me know that they're trying to silence the real grassroots movement with implants and IMDb actors. Why you think Lord Jamar ain't responded to Godfrey yet? Because I came out with a stream calling it out, saying that it's all an act. Lord Jamar and Godfrey really cool, and they gonna get back cool, and he gonna denounce Flat Earth like Jaron did. And now they got to build a new strategy now because I called it out. You think it's taking this man 10 days to respond to Professor Dave? See, because Lord Jamar in a situation where he can't have no pride. He need to be calling Sanchez so I can come to the rescue, bro. And he need to be out of his feelings with this one because he's looking real bad. And the fact that he won't call my number let me know it's a humiliation ritual and he's in on it. Ain't nothing I can do, bro. So if I do get that call, and I was wrong about all that, but until then, bro, I'm just like y'all. I can only make videos on my channel and weigh in on Lord Jamar and Professor Dave. I don't know what else to do. I don't got his number, but he got mine. He know how to get in touch with me. And one thing about me, people like Lord Jamar, I'm going to stop doing whatever I'm doing and make myself available for him for this stuff, for this kind of stuff. And he know that. So let me get back to what I'm talking about on my show and what I'm doing right now. Appreciate y'all.
You the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
This is crazy stuff. Let me bring on my brother Marcel real quick because I don't want to keep him waiting long. Bring on my brother Marcel and let him weigh in real quick, man. Marcel, what's good, bro? How you doing? What's good, Marcel?
What's up, bro? Hey, man,
Chilling,
flat
man.
power.
Flat power, bro.
Man, I'm feeling all that, man. These some weird ass dudes, man. Say something to my 14-year-old.
Vent it out, bro. My nigga on now.
Man, what you talking about, nigga? 14-year-old, man. You niggas weird, man. Where them niggas from, bro?
Yeah.
Up north, nigga. Them
For
niggas,
real.
Man, this is crazy, bro. You know, we got that cold down south, though, bro. Ain't no pause gonna save you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that. Ain't no pause gonna save you, bro.
Nah, that pause button gonna be broke, bro. It ain't gonna,
Man,
gonna be hitting that joint. Ain't nothing
Bro, I really
gonna happen.
know. I'm talking about, bro, we're gonna stand at a stand firm behind this, bro. But we really want to ask this brother Academic, bro. What was his stance on the question of this youngster like that, bro? You and that group you was with, bro. What's up with that, bro?
I never saw nothing like it.
I never saw nothing like it either, bro. No,
And just how everybody was ganging up on him too. You know, that was real crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I'm like, wow, man. Who would green light something like that? I'm talking about 14 years old, bro. I'm talking about then, like you said, feel like it was some clickbait type thing when they went into the sexual conversation, and then they didn't let it go, man. It was weird, super weird.
And like I said, Marcel, if it was my little boy, he'll get a whooping too. But you know, it'll be out of love to let him know you don't play with Negroes talking like that, son. Like, your daddy love you. The next time that happen, he'll know soon as Negroes go to talking like that, man, let me get out of here because my daddy gonna beat my ass. Because guess what? Think about this, Marcel. You can't sleep on the fact that that little boy need a whooping because a child need to know when his parent ain't gonna always be around how to get out of dangerous situations. Because academics is one thing, but think about it like the little boy that Diddy got a hold to. You know, what happened in his paperwork.
Well,
See,
I feel you in that sense, because guess what? He got to get his ass whooped too, bro. Just like you said, no, bro, we ain't going for this. You gonna know better the next time that shit happen. Hell
yeah,
no.
and people missing that part. That and ain't nobody talking about how the little boy is wrong too. If you bring that up, they gonna, how the little boy wrong? Cause he was standing there the whole time entertaining that, and this ain't no joke. This serious stuff. This a crime, and his parents should have told him. Soon as you hear adult talking to you like that, you go home. You go to another adult, because you're in danger now. You're in danger now.
The code word should have been in place, bro, when it went down. Like you said, when it went toward that conversation went toward that, the codes had already been spoken. He's supposed to know this type. No, you getting your ass whooped too. No, hell no.
And this is one of them whoopings where you ain't gonna want to do it, but you saving his life, because I can't just let it slide because it's a serious deal. Son, you need to know next time that you get up out of there. Because think about it, like you out to school chilling at the park, some grown folks come up to you and your friends and they talking all like this. That's a red flag to get your ass home. Do you dealing with some PDF files now? This a threat. You might not hear from you no more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes warning come before destruction. Just say this was in a real physical space and the little boy just stayed sitting there smiling, playing with it. You see what I'm saying?
But look,
yeah.
I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
One serious point you made, bro, is the direction that guy made. This wasn't his first time doing that. He was too direct about it.
Yeah, and was comfortable as hell talking like that to somebody's son. And you know what that let me know too? Act don't care about who little boy that is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Most PDF files, they want to go to the single mother and pray. They don't want the daddy there, cause they know he'll crash out. So what that let me know right there is niggas is around here treat Act like P. Diddy, Marcel. Like they let him do his thing and they ain't checking him and they scared of him like Diddy.
You know what, bro? Just like I said, I think as a collective, as a body, we wants to know what was his motive behind this conversation with this 14-year-old. It's ridiculous. It just ain't. And then for him to be around the people, like you said, bro, all these big name people that he be around, it raises some serious questions, bro, about this academic dude at this point, bro. And then you'll tell her, bro, they ain't got nothing to do with us because we don't play that shit, bro.
And I'm glad that Meek Mill, like everybody talking about, well, Meek Mill, they saying Meek Mill crashing out because like Meek Mill getting his get back. Like, listen, when the Diddy stuff came around, Akademiks was all on Meek Mill's head. Meek Mills is like, hey man, look at you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now listen, why I'm rocking with Meek Mills and why I don't. I mean, you can say, well, it's bad taste, man. It's a child. It ain't a good time to get back. But I thought about it, and this is what I say. If Meek Mill ain't gonna get his get back now, it's now or never. And if it was me, I'm gonna say, nah, yeah. Because, bro, you got some nerve to be making these videos about a lot of these rappers like that, and you in these gaming spaces, fruity as a mug, fruity Teletubby.
That's real talk, man. Fruity. And all the real niggas that hear this, bro, ain't no way y'all letting this fruit stand around y'all like that, bro. Somebody check this nigga, man. Damn.
And it ain't even about like, my thing is this. Don't get me wrong, because check this out. It's like this. People keep making it like, well, he trolling. And my thing is this right here. Straight men don't troll little boys in gay ways. Now, if you wanted to troll the little boy just about the stripper, I'm going to be honest with y'all. If he was just talking about with the stripper part and, okay, I'm a little nigga, I'm going to get you some stripper and all that. Now, that's out of line, too. But I think he could have got a pass for that, though, eventually. But the gay stuff with the penetration, all that, ain't no coming back from none of that.
Ain't no coming back from that, bro. Listen, bro. Could you just imagine? We ain't gonna say that it'll happen around any part of our body, family members or anything, because I tell you, I don't even know how you would get away with that conversation around any part of the body, my family. But anyway, the context, bro. You have to get in that context around birds of a feather flock together. You see what I'm saying, bro? Just like you said, there was a pedophile situation, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
And it was like they was setting it up so they can get straight to the whole anal talk. Because at first it's like, we gonna get you a stripper, and that quickly led to, bro, like I said.
Was it 2 or 3 dudes? It was like, I didn't know.
You know what? Guess who the other guy was? Tory Lane's manager. Tory Lane's manager. So what we gonna learn from that is that it's a lot of like in the music industry, it's normal for like adults and children to be talking vulgar with each other because you got 15, 16-year-olds singing and rapping lyrics about all kind of grown-up stuff. So they already done crossed that communication barrier between adults and children in a lot of these industries, especially like the music industry. And I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot of... Yeah.
And first thing that come to my mind was the Leah agenda, how they swept the Leah under the rug, used her, then killed her at a young age, being a young lady. How did the music industry get away with that? You know, it's amazing that you went there, and that's the first thing come to my mind.
Yeah, well, Leah was 14, 15, and she was singing about age ain't nothing but a number. So, you know, America came a long way in a little time because we went from a Leah like that not too long ago to R. Kelly days ain't too long ago. That's like, what, 15 years ago or something like that? And we was, you know, and you think of where we at today, a lot done changed in a little bitty time, though. Like as far as the boundary line between adults and children. Shout out to all urban hip hop and Thug Rob for those super chats.
So bro, check this out though, bro. So at this point, as a community, we take a stand for the kids, bro. And I think that that was very inappropriate on his behalf. Him and his staff, his crew, his record label, whoever he's with. I don't think we condone nothing like that, bro. And I think it's appalling, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna play some more of this, man, because Akademiks apparently have a response. And I'm gonna tell you something right now that I've always thought about Akademiks is that he have a team around him that's horrible. Because if Akademiks making this much money online, he got a horrible team around him because people in these folks' corners must just be yes men because first thing his team should have told him, don't respond or do nothing right now. Like you got to think this through. And his response, I know, is gonna be cringe because it ain't no accountability or none of that. So let me see. DJ Akademiks respond. Time to review the response, folks. Time to view the response. Let's see. Oh my. And his fans are still. Let me see this chat room, bro. Why don't you play the clip and break it down? We here for it. Don't you normally break? Oh, he won't break the clip down, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, I want to check those comments out, but let me hear this boy try to explain this.
Obviously, I know y'all want, like, I think some of y'all probably showed up here for multiple different reasons, right?
Oh, man.
Is that gonna crash out? Should he? There's a couple streaming niggas I could body. I got some shit. But it's neither here nor there. Here's the thing, and I think this is the way that I want to go forward and proceed at this time.
Hey, incoming, lack of accountability, incoming.
I think it's important to acknowledge, at least for me, that you know what, I look at myself compared to a lot of these kids, and I'm gonna call them kids because that's what they are. And I'm talking about other streamers. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've prided myself with being very, good at what I do. I take a lot of pride in the platform I built.
What are you talking about?
But also, that being said, Heavy's a head that wears a crown, and also the person who has the platform, you have to take down.
No, this Negro didn't just say Heavy is the head that wear the crown. No, bro. Gay is the dude that talks about the anal joke to the 14-year-old. Let's keep this thing in perspective. We ain't gonna turn what you did to Heavy is the head of the man that like your head. My head's so heavy. No, bro, didn't nobody make you tell that gay joke to that minor? What you're feeling is pressure that you put on yourself for doing something that was
stupid.
And it ain't that crown on your head. That's that dumbness in your brain, son. When you get all that dumb and retardedness out your brain, your head'll be light as hell, even with the crown on it. That crown ain't that heavy. It's a lot of stupidity in your head, son.
Accountability at times too. So this whole thing recently, I'm definitely using it and taking it as a teachable moment. Okay.
You need to be taking this as a learning lesson. Do you see the arrogance? Boy, you ought to be happy somebody daddy ain't shooting your house up right now. You stupid.
It's a teachable moment for me that no matter what is going on, no matter how jaded you become to whatever thing, or no matter how you might think, of anything, you got to be very careful with not only what you say or to who you say it, but the mere fact that, hey, listen, we have a platform that I think we're very lucky to have. You know what I mean? Me and the other streamers, I think we're really lucky to have.
What are you bro? What? Oh my God.
Right? If at any time there's an example that is set that is not representative.
Boy, Negroes do not like to take accountability. Oh man, this is crazy.
Of what we want to put out, I think it's upon the streamer or whoever owns a platform to make the proper adjustments. And
bunch of people in the chat room saying we rock what you act. We rock, yeah, until it's your son he talking to like that, then you don't rock with him. People they're horrible. I'm gonna tell you, I don't have no more hope for the world. Cause you will have a dude saying we rock with your act because he know it ain't his children. You feel me? Dang, this world is crazy.
The word accountability comes up a lot, right? And
you better believe it, son.
For everybody who is watching me, and really, I feel like I owe it only to y'all, because of course, I do. I told somebody today, I'm one of the most hated people online. If anything,
oh my God, this is about to turn into some victim stuff. People, are y'all hearing this? What? Are y'all hearing this? What's up, Demi? Much love, Demi. This is
peace. Peace.
This is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Yo, your boy about to make it all about him versus the 14-year-old is the victim here. God, the world is so like, bro, Act must got Trump type fans. He got Donald Trump type fans.
Anything ever happened to me? I think if I broke my foot, they would throw a parade. Like, there's no short of people.
Why are you comparing breaking your foot to you saying something that was this inappropriate to a minor, bro? These are horrible comparisons. How do people let your boy get away with this?
People who would celebrate the demise of Akademiks or anything that.
Oh my God. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I gotta stop my screen sharing. Let me go ahead and I gotta share something with y'all real quick. To whoever need to hear this, hear ye, hear ye. y'all worry too much about what people gonna think when you fall off versus worrying about not falling off. Because if you listen to Akademiks in that video, he was carefree. He was careless. Like nothing clicked in his head that, wait a minute, what I'm doing is very
Stupid.
like, this is a crime. This is cringe. This, what the hell am I talking about? So really, guys like him who know that everybody watching you, they should worry every day about what come out of their mouth. But they don't worry about what they say. They worry about after they done said something that's wrong and it mess them up. They worry about now, people gonna say I fell off. They gonna cancel me. See, stop worrying about getting canceled. Quit worrying about is people gonna cancel me. And just worrying about doing the right things so that they won't have a reason to. Because Akademiks is more concerned about what we think about him and him losing his status than him taming that tongue of his.
That would put me in a negative light. This is not like trying to deflect or nothing like that, but that's the reality of it. But it's something that I've known and it's par for the course. Okay, for me to get to the level of success I've gotten, and I said this to somebody today because they were like, why is all this shit so viral? And I said, listen, I've spent 10.
If
Bro,
if Act don't know why this is viral, he's really slow. Like, bro, you need to replay what you said on the clip and see why it's viral. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Accountability, bro. That's what we want, bro. You stood firm on talking to the 14-year-old, bro. We heard you. Stand firm on that, bro. Quit playing with us.
Stand firm on it, man. And you know why he ain't gonna stand firm on it? Because to do that, you got to take accountability like a man. You got to say, look, I was wrong. I don't know what that. Listen, if y'all counsel me, I understand. I want to counsel myself. See, people will really they'll be like, okay, now he's kind of, you won't kind of lose it all. When people don't realize accountability can really take you far, bro. It can. But this is real crazy. Shout out to the sister, man. Let me hit play on here, man. And hear this big 50-minute non-accountability response. Somebody in his team should have told him, don't upload that, bro. Do nothing before you do this.
10 to 15 years at this point, getting to the level of success I've gotten,
and he's going to start it off playing the victim card and also just boasting on himself and his success. Tell me this ain't narcissism. People, this is a form of narcissism that's on a whole nother level. Now think about this. Who is this man friends with? Myron from Fresh and Fit. This man friends with Drake. Well, you know, a fan of him. Just the fact that he's Drake's #1 fan, that right there is one of them things that have me like,
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The path that I've gotten here is that I've left a lot of dead bodies behind. I've left a lot of people who have maybe rubbed wrong, maybe have developed bad sentiments about me, but that's neither here nor there. And, you know, this is like my 39th scandal, honestly. It's like, you know, every about 2-3 months, there's always something. Yo, acted this, acted whatever, and I get it. So me personally, because I did see, you know, there's a lot of, you know, supporters who like, yo, act, yo, you good? Hold your head. I am fine. I'm always fine. But we always have to be you know, I want to be responsible as well, right? First and foremost, again, addressing everything. And by the way, for any other streamer, I don't need to be talking to y'all. That's another thing. Any streamer try to talk to, I get y'all doing content, but I'll tell y'all all it politely. Eat a dick, okay? No matter who it is. You don't try to solicit an apology or no. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll say this, though. A very regretful moment happened.
Oh, my bad. I got y'all.
Where, you know, it derived from a Discord that we're usually like super like buddy and probably like some shit that honestly in that court, if everything I've ever said in that court got leaked, it would be crazy. Not defending it, but that's kind of the court it was. Definitely a regrettable moment, right? And we're going to use that as a teachable moment because I don't think I've came this far, built this platform to be that irresponsible, right? And of course I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, damn, well, I know he was live, but it was 20 people. Oh, yo, now he's like we were looking at a little, fuck all that. I'm going to take responsibility because again, you know, even with the little streamers who are soapboxing, at the end of the day, you know, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway. Like, you know, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Should do better, will do better. I'm going to use it as a teachable moment. Also, you know, shout to my community. Shout to the chat. I'm not going to engage even in today because even though I was playing them songs, I was like.
Let me just remind everybody what we're here for right now. We're here because a 40-year-old man was talking to a 14-year-old boy about penetrating the rest. So as you listen to this, man, keep that in mind. It'll really hit a certain way.
Like, I could take a few niggas to task. And we might double back on that, but we'll just keep it chill for now. The soapboxing of a lot of the street.
Man, I don't know why so many people scared of this sweet Teletubby.
I want to fade him, bro. Hook it up, bro.
I don't know why Act get to talk so tough to these gangsters and talk so sexy to these little boys at the same time.
I want to fade him, bro.
It's the weirdest thing ever to where you offering real street dudes fades, but on the low, you talking sexy to little boys, bro. Isn't that a weird combination? Like, and you built wrong. You built like the devil. Your body is just like Satan, son. You built like Lucifer, son. Come on now. And what's weird about Lucifer, Beelzebub, right? Okay, Bess, right? He flare up at Negroes if his body isn't shaped like that. I would definitely fade Act. It'll blow me up in the game. Check it out. The dude will be out of breath so quick, I'm a rope dope him like Muhammad Ali. Quick with it. I'm going to be playing and dancing and teasing him. Pop, pop, pop. He going to be mad. Telling you, bro, it'll be so hilarious. He need to quit. You know he don't work out.
Streamers were pretty disgusting. You know, I think people thought it was me deflecting. When you have blatant and flagrant hypocrites that start to soapbox and they're adding fuel to the fire, when the dossier that and let this be clear, I've always said when you dig a hole, make sure you dig two. The dossier on y'all is quite alarming, but that's neither here nor there, and it's not about that. I'm not here to do tit for tat with nobody or engage in that. I think I'm here just to say, listen, we're gonna use this as a teachable moment. Act was tweaking, was wrong, and we're gonna move on. Today's gonna be the first day we move on. I'm not even going after this. I'm gonna probably do like 10, 20 minutes on this. Then we're doing topics, and this shit is gonna blow over in 6 or 7 days. And we're gonna go back to regular life. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm a little jaded.
You hope so.
Like, oh my God, that's the biggest thing ever. Cool.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. This, if Tisa tails on your ass, this might not blow over so quick. You better hope Star in the morning. Though, listen, man. It don't take that much for this to completely go left, and like it even can go on some authorities type stuff. You know, this man parents. Hey, shout out to my brother Thug Rob. Thank you for joining the channel, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. This is crazy, yo.
I seen the Meek Mill post. Meek, I would say the same thing. Meek, I'm not even mad at people like Meek Mill. Like, I helped destroy your career. I probably cost you millions of dollars. You saying that about me.
And he want to know why so many people praying on his downfall. I'm going to tell you why so many people hate Akademiks, because he's a hater. He's a hater because guess what he does? Akademiks is a gate guard because music nowadays is online. If Akademiks say that your album is suck and all that, he can really throw shade on your album in the first week and make your numbers do bad. Ak got a lot of power when it come to a DJ critiquing people albums and stuff. And a criticism from DJ Akademiks, sometime that joint can make or break your album. That's how much power people like him, Funk Flex, and a lot of other DJs got. You know what I'm saying? So Ak have used his power the wrong way. Ak have used his power hating in biased ways, you know. And that's why a lot of people don't like him, bro. He done popped off at the mouth with a lot of guys. But you see, the thing about Ak, I believe Ak, you know, have probably earned every enemy he got, me personally. And shout out to my sister Katrina. Thank you so much, sister, for being a member of this channel. Thank you.
I see this whole little thing brewing. I didn't really want to talk about it anymore. Max hit me a few times. You know, he was like, yo, Ak, yo, people running your page is posting stuff about me. And I was a little bit like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to be detached with this, and once I'm trying to move on, like, I haven't tweeted about this. I've seen like Rage, Dante, like their responses keep going on to them. All right, cool. I got nothing against Max. I said what I had to say last night. I stand on every word.
Only thing about Ak is he got enough money to pay somebody to do something to you. But if I don't think Ak really will give you no fade or be willing to fight or nothing like that. He'll yell real loud and all that at you, but he'll have some people, you know, or something. That's my guess. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because when you think about what DJ Akademiks did and how he's responding all tough and all that, my question to a lot of guys is, how can you still act gangster when you was just coming on to a 14-year-old boy? You can't still be acting tough after that. Like, this is the same man we got explained to that you can't use the pause button after certain things. You can't use the pause button after certain things. You can't still act hard after certain things because ain't no dude finna be scared of you after you just was talking about doing something to a 14-year-old boy behind. Good luck getting a dude to be scared of you after that, bro. It like, even a dude who you will win a fight to ain't gonna give you the luxury. He gonna still talk. Man, shut your gay ass. He's still gonna talk to you. You know, like, he's not gonna just let you scare him. You can beat him up, but you can't just be scaring dudes no more after that, bro. Like, it's so crazy, man, the world we live in today.
Every single word. But I have nothing against Max. Me and Max are both from Jersey. I support Max. I do appreciate his content. I do think his community is toxic. I do think at times, and again, we're not blaming Max for nothing. I think Max is a good guy. You know, maybe I felt, again, we're living in a streaming world. Maybe I thought that, you know, he owed me, like, to call me to be like, yo, what's up? But he definitely didn't. So I'm not mad at him. You know, I wish him the best of luck. And again, only thing I'll tell you, be careful of the soapbox warriors. When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that, right? Today for me, tomorrow.
Here's something that DJ Akademiks fans need to tell him, that we're not digging his hole. he's digging his own hole. Facts. You understand what I'm saying? People like, hey, shout out to Miss Galore. Thank you so much for being a supporter and member of this channel. Thank y'all. Ain't that the truth, guys? Be careful when you dig a hole, dig two of them. It's more like you're digging your own hole and it's gonna be a short little fat little hole. Like your hole gonna be shaped just about the size of a little PT Cruiser. Like it ain't two holes, it's just one big one for your ass. And we didn't dig it, you did, son.
More for you. Nobody's perfect. But anyway, beyond that, yeah, I don't got no problem with Max. Max's community is mad toxic, though. And I don't apologize to them little niggas. Fuck out of here. Other than that, who else did I see comment on anything? By the way, you know what somebody told me, which it was so true? When I see, like yesterday, I seen red. That's why I didn't even go live on I forgot I even went live on YouTube. I didn't even read chat at all. Like, I was just, when I'm looking at the camera, like the chat's over there. I'll read chat today.
Thank you, Thug Rob, for gifting that membership. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna match it up.
Today.
I'm gonna gift some memberships too. It's my first time back on this channel in a while. And if you watching this on a replay, this is a reason you want to sub and hit the notification bell. And you want to make sure you catch this live stream and not the replay, because we gift memberships. And the next free membership may be yours. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to gift some memberships. Let me see. I should have gift. Hold up, my bad. I should have 10 memberships to gift from YouTube. I'm going to gift them right now. Let me see. How do I do it again? Okay.
Could I speak briefly while you do that, bro?
Yeah, thank you, for sure.
But first of all, bro, I sit there and listen to him, bro. I'm telling you, I'm totally appalled again. I think the first thing he should have done as a man is apologize to the parents. And since he didn't do that, I'm going to take this time to do that to the parents of that young man that he put in such a situation. And I'm going to tell you, Mr. Academic, to be a professional, I don't think it's right.
Facts. Yeah, buddy. Now he's thinking this is just gonna ball over and we're gonna go back to business as usual. But people ain't gonna let this ball over, and he got too many enemies. You know Meek Mill ain't gonna let it ball over. And you know what? Before I move any further, I want to give a big shout out to Zigonomics for becoming a member of this channel. Thank you so much for your support. I want to ask y'all something, and I'm going to drop the link because I think maybe more people may want to join. Come on up and join the round table with us. We won't bite. I'm going to ask y'all something. Shouldn't this be some sort of crime? Because you know if you fondle a child, you go into jail. But shouldn't talking this way to a child be some sort of a crime too? Because in some, yeah, that I forgot the name of it, but that is a. See, that's something I got to look into that. But just talking that way to a child should be some sort of crime too. Yeah, he built like a PT Cruiser. Yeah, man. You know I gotta roast him. Let's go.
No. For anybody mentioning any other streamer, and no. I'm not getting into that. Yo, we all got to do better, bro. Like, listen, we all got to do better. I got to do better.
You know what I don't like? When a person don't want to take accountability and they want to say, we all got to do better. You know, that's like me smacking one of y'all dudes on the ass. And when people call me out about my gay action, I'll be like, man, but you all, we all, smack asses. We all got to do better, man. No, we all don't got to do better when it comes to not talking sexual to 14-year-old boys. You by yourself with that. Don't try to brush this off like a general thing where we all got to, everybody got to do better every day, sir. We know that. But talking nasty to a 14-year-old boy sexually is beyond just we got to do better every day. You're psychologically ill, dude. And you don't want to acknowledge that you different than all the other guys. See, this what happened when a weirdo try to normalize himself like the rest of us. Every single human know that they got to do better and better every day of their life. You need to be getting better and better every day. But I don't know no man that ever talked to a 14-year-old boy about penetrating his behind. You on your own with that. So you just can't throw that under the rug like, yeah, we all got to do better. No, you got to get some therapy, bro. Stuff like that shouldn't come out of your mouth around a minor. You're not like us, and you're trying to make it, you're trying to blend right back in after that. And people gonna let you get away with it. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. I don't like what he doing right now. Looking like the penguin from off Batman looking ass, nigga. I really don't like this guy now. Let me roast him some more. Hey, guess what? This is Act right here, y'all. Shout out to United with Earth's Energy. Said, please roast him, Sanchez. Hey, say no more. Say no more. Matter of fact, when we get enough members, they gonna let me give y'all some more emojis. And one of our emojis gonna be a roast. So we can put the roast. But here go Akademiks right here. Pull him up. Here going with his PT body built, PT Cruiser built ass. Look at Akademiks. Now check this out, y'all. You know what's so crazy? Akademiks look like he about to open up his desk and pull out a little raw fish and open that bitch out of an envelope and bite into it. Hey, when I say this, Act look like he about to hit one of these, bro. Like, come on, bro. No, bro, ain't nobody scared of you. You won't take accountability, so I'm going to make sure I stay on your head. I ain't going to let it die down. I'm on his head now. Talking about some we all need to do better. No, bro.
Yo, again, when we're in a privileged time where they're saying that streamers are possibly making more than basketball players. Rappers are saying they want to be
just doing everything but taking accountability. And what I don't like about cats like Act, they think they can just make it all go away by distracting us by talking about money versus how sick you are in morals.
Be streamers. These platforms we're so lucky to have, man. Like, rather than, trying to play victim or
we're lucky to have these platforms, but think about this though, right? What Act feel like he's lucky to have these platforms so that he can be in spaces with little children talking inappropriately. Yeah, we lucky to have these platforms. We can be helping these young boys out instead of talk about penetrating them from behind. So we lucky to have these spaces, but you ain't using them to do nothing but corrupt the youth and war in Chirac. Like, he's such a fat non-benefit to the community. And folks just tired of you, bro. you're not a benefit to the people, bro. At this point, you just a big parasite in the way you doing more fucking harm than good. A shout out to JX44. I appreciate that love. Why would he do this while live streaming? Because he used to it. A lot of rich people get away with it every day. And they got an entourage that'll fight for them, even though they creeps in PDF files, just like Diddy. So they vulgar. He would talk to a little boy like this, then get online threatening guys like he tough. That lets you know he got a bunch of sick dudes around him that's just as weird as him, that's willing to defend it. Shout out to Demi. She said, thanks, Sanchez, for taking a moral stand on this topic for sure.
Or deflecting. We got to also, and that's what I'm saying, yeah, I got to step up to the plate and be like, nah, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. You know, I'm going to be better. You know, my bad. Definitely my bad.
Thug Rod, he said, cook him, kinfolk. Oh, yeah, I got him. Much love.
In terms of other streamers, it's not for me to be like, well, this guy used to do this. And also, here's the thing. I don't gain anything from that. You know what I mean? No matter what, you know, I usually think my audience is a little bit older at this point, but we probably all talk to or have or share some
was good, Nadar,
type of, you know, co-mingling of an audience that might be underage in a Discord or whatever the case.
Yeah, him and Charlemagne got to go for sure.
These people might be fans
Caramel
of us, and we should be very wary and we got to understand that those interactions have to be at a certain level.
Those interactions have to be at a certain level. Don't you understand that this man need to be saying those interactions shouldn't even exist? Instead of him saying something like that should never happen, he's saying it should just be at a certain level. So instead of me saying, let me penetrate you, how about I say, let me feel on it, let me pat it? Like, what level do you want this kind of conversation to be at? See, that right there is a red flag because it's an inappropriate way to communicate with a 14-year-old, no matter what kind of regulations or rules or what kind of level we put it at. That's like telling a dude daddy. You talking to the little 14-year-old daddy, right? And you telling his daddy, yeah, you know, these conversations should be at a certain level. His daddy gonna be like, what the heck? You shouldn't even be having no conversations like this with my boy. What you mean at a certain level? At no level. You get what I'm see his mind, it still ain't clicked yet. People like Akademiks is dangerous, y'all. This man dangerous because nobody around him gonna tell him that he's sick in the head.
Don't matter if you jonesing, don't matter if you trolling back. Again, you know what I mean? I could sit here and be like, oh, well, this started because he made a joke about me and I'm trolling. I could do that, but not.
And you know what? I don't like what he doing. We all got to do better and calling it a joke. You're going to just say, oh, it's a joke. I was joking. It's always a joke until you find a little boy that agree with it. We know how PDF files go. A PDF file will always joke with it to see how far the joke gonna go. And they can always have that to get out of it. I was just joking because I was laughing. I was playing when I smacked you on your ass, Sanchez. It was just a joke. You saw me smiling and trolling. This is the kind of guy Akademiks is, y'all. I'm serious. It's a problem, man.
Let's get past that. So I really just wanted to do that for the people or any streamers. Ain't none of y'all streamers got it. And for anybody who's like, I know all y'all doing content, so let me just say this to any streamer because, you know, again.
Yeah, he come with the Teletubby threats that he think we gonna take serious when people will gladly fade you, sir.
I wanted to take accountability and really, this is for me and my community because I don't really be fucking with nobody else like that. I don't be trying to come y'all.
And I'm gonna be thinking, bro, why do Act think he got hands like that?
Or y'all come in my world. If you wanted them,
you know what it be? Guys think they got money and they think they got squabbles.
Niggas who's like, oh no, Act, I need you to do this, or you're soliciting apologies. You and whoever you're trying to get the apology for, eat a dick. and die. But GTA, whatever. Who cares? The point is, bro, no, I don't need some fake streamer who's trying to appeal to a community just for soapbox likes to try to hold somebody accountable. No, I'm not going to do that. But yes, again, very regrettable.
Bro, why you even care about what a streamer doing with what you going through right now?
Yeah, bro. They say, excuse me, bro. They say these niggas right here, they hide behind walls and shit, bro, and do all of them little verbal threats and shit, bro. Real man standing on real shit, bro. This dude fake, man.
Yeah, man. And I can tell, I feel it too. You can smell the
Incredible and
sense it.
It's very interesting. I feel like
you can sense that if you bumped in the act, all that eat a dick and all that, he wouldn't do that. If he by himself and y'all got to really fade, he ain't gonna do all that. That's for no jumper. That's the WWF, WWE. These guys spend so much time online in these genetically modified social spaces that if they don't have a button to switch that off when they walk outside, they coming, put it that way. Because what happens is you got a lot of gang vloggers and like street culture vloggers. But see, I don't know where Act from and if he's from the streets, but I know he ain't FBA. But he be over here with the nigga, and you're a tether and you ain't really FBA. And it's kind of like Kendrick told Drake, like, we tired of hearing y'all say the N-word, bro. It don't even sound right. When you say it, it come off like Fat Joe-ish.
I've been doing content now for 15 years. And yes, even in my 15th year, I could learn a thing or two. And I could still realize
all that popping off at the mouth with the N-word and you a tether talking to these children like that. You need to humble yourself. He just don't know he's looking more and more like food every day.
That at times, I forget that what I've worked so hard to build, you pretty much put.
Godfrey is another tether clown. Charlamagne, it's a lot of these tethers, man. They ain't doing the community good for real.
In jeopardy when you just say random shit and you really forget number one, not only the platform you have, but you just do some dumb shit. So, yeah, regrettable. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I think yesterday's stream a lot for me was I was triggered by certain words. I'm gonna lie to you, I was. I think when a streamer like Max, who I felt like I was showing love to, I didn't even really hear him say, but somebody said, "Yo, he called you a weirdo," and I'm like,
"And what you gonna do about it? Go live and bitch like a weirdo." Like, why don't Act face it like he really want to be in the gangster club? That's what I like about, like, your Trap Lil Rosses, your point and shoots. Even much as I don't like Adam 22, Adam 22 never try to portray the gangster role. Flacco don't. They just do their little gang vlog, street stuff, and they don't have to act that way. Somebody gonna give Academic Teletubby shaped ass a wake up call, bro. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know why nobody around him to tell him, bro, you rich, enjoy your money and quit popping off for somebody call your bluff. And you know you ain't gonna want to put no hands up.
I know this streaming shit is fake in terms of people being friends, but I'm like, nigga, don't be texting my phone and be saying that about me online. I don't like that. That seems fake to me. So that's why I said what I said, and I still stand by everything I said yesterday. That's not the point, though, and that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You get what I'm saying? But if you're wondering, why are you addressing Max, or why are you addressing this, and why are you addressing this?
Because you're deflecting and you don't want to take accountability. It's easy to chit-chat and go tit for tat with the trolls when really it's between you and that little boy and his family as a man. And it shouldn't be about nobody else if you were sincere.
This person. That's probably why. But other than that, I think that is that's besides the point. And I understand anyone who probably have seen clips or you're on Twitter scrolling and you're like, damn, Act, bro, we just want you to just say, yo, nah, that shit like
nobody else if you was sincere.
For those people, this is what I hope you would take from this. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what, you know, people, they're never gonna give me a fair shake. It's cool. You know, I felt like I came in.
Oh my God, man.
This game as a villain.
Don't y'all, let me tell y'all men something. In these kind of situations, be short, be strong, be accountable, and disappear for a couple weeks. And when you come back out, it'll be a new topic. But when you do what Akademiks doing, he's fueling the fire. People gonna make content out of him deflecting. He don't realize him making videos like this is gonna prolong it, because it'll be over if he would have just done it with the little boy, and let's say Act would have ignored it and just went back to talking about rappers and stuff. Eventually the people would have had to ignore it, like acting like ain't nothing happened, and he just ignore him, right? And eventually the whole he acting like ain't nothing happened, that's gonna get boring until it just die down. People, okay, man, he acting like nothing happened. That was a month ago. Move on. But see, Act giving us new content, because now people gonna be like, Act is crashing out after the stuff. Act now is no accountability. That's new content we can make now with these lame responses. That's whole new content.
I'll go out as a villain. Just remember, I try to give y'all some good moments, even when my time is coming on. People won't give the credit, like, all right, you know what? Yeah, that nigga was tripping, but he came and take a comment. They're gonna like nitpick on the shit, right? You know, there's a huge group of people that just want to see me gone.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I always know that it's some people that want to see me fall, so I focus on not slipping versus trying to piss off the people that don't want to see me fall. Because while you trying to piss off the people that want to see you fall, you don't see the banana peel in front of you, and now they just saw you fall. See how that go? If you focus on not falling versus on the people who want to see you fall, you won't have nothing to worry about. You keep on falling because you focus on your haters and not battering yourself. Hello, somebody needed that message. Let's go. Let's go.
Sanchez
I had to learn that myself.
Those people, like I've said many times, just try to get a little bit harder, right? If you're my audience, don't have no sympathy for me. I've always said, I ain't gonna lie, I've done a lot of bullshit up in this game. Trust.
Negroes like this gotta keep apologizing every other month and asking for sympathy because they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to work on themselves. They just want you to work on not holding them accountable. Ain't that a...
Trust me, I've got mine off. If I was my enemy, I would spare me no goddamn sympathy. So,
but you saying that, but you bitching and you threatening people. So I don't really know if that's true or not, man.
If you see anybody piling on, let them take their best shots. By the way, of course, this issue aside, which I am wrong.
And this is the best comedy show that y'all ever heard in y'all life. If you like this kind of humor and comedy, hit that like button.
I will be better. This is a teachable moment. I also don't think it's only a teachable moment for me. I want to put this out to the streaming community. You know, if y'all are streamers, if y'all, you know, there was a time I did this too. If y'all are using your fans who might be underage to solicit OnlyFans girls to DM people, or you're doing, we should all stop. Again, I'm not saying I did that recently, but anybody doing that should stop. It's inappropriate. I know sometimes we start thinking like everything's like, you know, especially, you know, for me at first, I'm looking at like, bro, it's a dude, right? If it was a woman, it would be very different. But it was like, that's dude, that's like a little bro. Like, yo, don't y'all, I don't know about y'all, but like, I used to tease my cousin even when he was underage. Like, yo, nigga, you don't got a girl? But that's not an explanation, and I understand, okay? Hopefully people can learn from this whole little scandal with me. And I hope, you know, the streaming community and anybody who watches it and participates, I hope those people, you know, whether you're underage or not, you know, we're streamers who benefit from everybody viewing us. So I hope we all change and act accordingly. For me, obviously, I got to watch my speech. That's clear. Like, bro, you can't be saying like, yeah, you be trolling, but nah, you can't troll like that with a little kid like that. Nah, it don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? And that's something I'm going to take.
can't be trolling a little kid like that. Somebody need to be telling, man, look, you can't be trolling them little kids like that, bro. Nobody shouldn't have to tell you that. Like, shut up. The more you talk, the more silly you look. Like, man, you know, you got to be telling me, man, you know, quit trying to, you know, come on to them little boys and stuff, man. Y'all know y'all got to tell me that, man, with my crazy ass. You know, if you don't tell me that, I'm going to be all over them little boys, man. Hey, this is what I'm hearing, man. Like, I got to get him. Let's go. Let's rewind it. Let me know what you hearing.
Anybody who watches it and participates, I hope those people, you know, whether you're underage or not, you know, we're streamers who benefit from everybody viewing us. So I hope we all change and act accordingly. For me, obviously, I got to watch my speech. That's clear. Like, bro, you can't be saying like, you be trolling, but nah, you can't troll like that with a little kid like that. Nah, it don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? And
like, you be trolling, but you can't troll like that with the little kid. Because think about that. You can't troll like that with a grown man either. So this whole little response is just cringe, is stupid. You should have just manned up and said, I don't know what I was thinking. You know what, bro? Let me just apologize to the young man, his family. Like, I got so carried away, and I can't even make no excuse, y'all. I don't know what to say. But I'm going to go away for a minute and check myself. Like, that was crazy. Like, I'm looking the video back myself, cringing. I'm embarrassed by myself. That's the kind of academics we want to hear. You know, I was trolling, man, and, you know, somebody tell me, you know, can't be trolling with these little kids. You can't be trolling with no dude like that that's really a real one, though, for real, for real.
I feel like I tried to deal with it. I really tried to deal with it, bro, you know, and it's hard to accept, bro, coming from a real man perspective, bro. And he never took accountability for it, bro. You're not going to do my kids like that, bro. You're not going to do me like that, bro. And I kept getting that sense out of him. He never would just take accountability of just doing wrong. When you're wrong, bro. That's just the bottom line.
And I'm going to tell you, I hate the word trolling now. Because dudes can do some of the most foul stuff, and it takes away from it when they say, yeah, he was just trolling. Man, I be trolling sometime, man. Like, I hate the word trolling, bro, because it deduces some of the most psychological, like, it ain't just trolling, man. You need help, bro, because normal grown men don't even think like that around kids. Like, what the hell mental paradigm is it you got? Like, this crazy.
I got to watch my speech. That's clear. Like, bro, you can't be saying, like, you be trolling, but nah, you can't.
Like, you told a 14-year-old boy you want to penetrate him. But you can't be saying like you be trolling, like, but you can't be coming on to young boys. Like, it's hard for him to explain this because, listen, everybody trolls. Charleston White is a troll. But trolling is different than you literally coming on to a young boy, dog. Like, quit trying to blur this line and normalize it like it's what everybody be doing. That's what he trying to do.
Hey, Sanchez, he acting like that is a normal thing he do. He just got caught. If you ask me, I ain't even trying to go off topic, but the same people pulling Drake strings probably pulling strings on him now too, like just going slaughtering his whole campaign, you feel me?
Yep, sure enough. You know, because birds of a feather flock together. He's really tight with Charlemagne. He loved Drake, even though after the little minor incident with Drake was on stage grooming the little girl. You know, we already had an allegation with Akademiks and another young girl underage, like, where him and Charlemagne got similar stories. Like, these some weirdos for real. Charlemagne, a real makeup wearing, lip gloss wearing weirdo for real. All of these dudes is just all on the same weirdo team Drake. Team Drake.
Can't troll like that with a little kid like that. And I don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? And that's something I'm gonna take and I'm gonna wear that. It's fine. You know what I'm saying?
But think about this though. At 40 years old, and you one of the top bloggers in social media, you supposed to be professional with your craft. You're a radio DJ. And you mean at this age, somebody got to tell you what's inappropriate to say to a child or not? It's just cringe, man. Instead of you saying, I know better, I shouldn't have did it, ain't no excuse. I don't even know what to say. I'm embarrassed, man. I just want to end the stream and take a break for a minute. Look, Act gonna be back live tomorrow like nothing happened, which shows you he's a narcissistic PT Cruiser built devil who ain't sincere at all, because he didn't even apologize to the little boy. Big bologna sandwich eating ass. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like we just all got to do better. You know what I mean? That's it. And I'll be the first person to say, yeah, that shit was out of pocket. So I'll take that. And, you know, as time goes on, hopefully, you know, we could show, I don't even know. Let's not do it again. I guess that's what I should just say. That shit should never happen again. And also, you know, for me, you know, I do see some random miscellaneous questions like, yo, Act, why are you in a Discord with kids? I'm not. Like, you know, I don't want to get...
But you were, sir. But you were, so, I mean, how you going to explain your way out of this one?
Into anything that sounds like an explanation sounds like an excuse. Play Fortnite. It's a secret Discord that I'm usually having very off-the-cuff conversations. I talk shit about everybody in that Discord.
But you got a 14-year-old boy on the Discord with his camera on. You can see that he's a child. And he's telling y'all, stop, I'm a little boy. This ain't cool. Slow down. Leave this alone. And the more he tell you to stop, the more adamant and aggressive you get in your language. So you really can't say all this, bro. And look at what this dude, Most Def Media, put. No, look at what Omen 120. I'm going to let y'all know why black people are cooked. We going to hell. Check this out. Look at what Omen 123 put. People just sensitive. So let me tell you something about being sensitive, right, Omen 23. If you or Act talk to my boy like that at 14, your face going to be sensitive. It's going to be numb as hell every time you touch it. It's sensitive, right? You're right. Think about that. Listen what this man just told somebody, 14-year-old son, he want to penetrate them. And I'm using light words because we know what he said. And you said, man, y'all being too sensitive. He didn't do nothing but tell the little boy that he wanted to penetrate him from behind. And like I said, Act said that in a very vulgar way. I'm being nice with it. You being too sensitive.
Nice
but here go the thing. But here go the thing. And hold up, one more thing. Instead of them telling Act you being too weird and too gay and too inappropriate, they rather tell us we being too sensitive. Cause they such a fanboy. Go ahead, bro. I had to get that out.
Bro, even as men, bro. And I'm in the dirty herb.
Mm-hmm.
As men, bro. If I go to another man with that subject, bro, the same way in which he did the 14-year-old, bro, you already know what it is. So why you
ain't even playing like that?
Why you playing with us, bro?
Hey, how about this though? True Freeman, my moderator's gonna keep on blocking and timing you out. This what you need to do, True Freeman. Come up here and click the link like a man, bro. This is a adult show that you over here. You over here kicking it with real grown folks. So quit typing in all caps like a child and click the link and come talk among men, bro. I'm going to offer you the link, and if you don't want that, then you can quit trying to get my attention because they going to hit you on the head with that wrench. Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the child. What's going through the child's mind, or is he used to it, or you know he's sensitized by it, or
yeah. But you know
that
what?
Child sound younger than 15 too.
But you know what, Demi?
Right.
Here go the excuse that they're gonna say, Demi, because I've already been in these comment sections, and they're right, but it ain't no excuse. And I'm gonna let y'all unpack it with me. in these gaming spaces, the kids talk like that among each other. So if you ever listen in to the young boys in these gaming spaces, they mouth be real foul. I give them that. That's true. But remember, y'all, when we was little, we talked like that among each other, but the adults didn't come with us and get in on it with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you may say what you may say what these little kids shouldn't be talking like that in the gaming space. That's a whole nother situation. Shouldn't no adults be want to hang out with 14-year-olds? Because when I was 14, me and my badass teenage friends talked very foul, but not around adults. And adults didn't want to come around us and say, "Hey, little nigga, SMD. Eat my," and that was inappropriate. No adults would engage my little teenage group and play with us like how we play with each other. You feel me? That right there is psychological. Like, that's what you need therapy, bro, for real. Like hell.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
And then, and what make it so killing, if my little teenagers would go and try to talk to the adults like how we play and talk to each other, they would check you so quick, bro. Guess what the adults will tell us? You don't play with me like that. You don't talk with me like you talk to your friends. And they'll be serious, like, don't play with me like that. Well, you cuss too, and no, you do that. Maybe you do cuss around your friends, but you ain't gonna come around me like that. They'll tell. That's what the adult. But see, you got adults today that wanna be a kid again with the kids, like, and it get creepy. Like, hey, bro, you a 40-some-year-old man calling a 13-year-old bro in a gaming space. Like, the world is crazy. Like, hey, bro, like, ain't no just another grown man calling my son bro. It's almost like the lines are blurred between the adult and the child, and that's what they wanted. They want it like that, bro.
Absolutely. And if you ask me, Playboy Max ain't off the hook either. Playboy Max ain't off the hook either, because it's like he was saying how he care about the boy so much, helping him out with money and all that stuff. It's like, man, this not your family member. You know, out of all the boys in the world, I don't know, man. The whole thing just weird to me, like, because I'm 30 and I ain't too tough connecting with no kids at all. I got plenty of nephews and stuff, but, like, come on, bro, I ain't connecting with no stranger-ass kids on the internet, like, giving them money and talking about how, like, I care about them like a brother and stuff. Like, come on.
Yeah, for real though. It's weird because let's say you are giving them money. It ain't worth the money, let's say, because you corrupting them. It's like you trying to pay them to groom them. I'm giving you money.
That's exactly what's going on.
I'm giving you money, so let me talk to you like an adult. Bro, like I said, the more that man talk, the more creepier he look.
You could tell this not his first time on some stuff like that, because you said it earlier, that talking about the female stuff, that was a gateway. Like, it could have stayed on females and he could have got a pass. But, you know, the way he slid, how he slid in there with the Playboy Max and all that, come on, man. It's like, that's grooming, man.
Because the pass that we gonna give him for the female talk, that one about to expire in a couple of years, because they starting to come out on Lil Boosie for giving his little boy to the strip club. Black folks starting to wake up from a lot of foul ways that we normalize. The new generation getting more and more corrupted, so it's drawing a line between who gonna be with the ratchet crap and who not. And the people who ain't with it, they show speaking with fire, calling it out. Like, and it's the whole thing is like, yeah, a lot of stuff was normal in my time. Like I told you, Quaaludes, giving Quaaludes to I shouldn't have said the Q word. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. But yeah,
the other dude name, we can't forget him either, bro. There was two of them. See, we keep saying academic, but that other guy, that he was right with the same game too. We can't let him make it either.
What's his name? Type Tory Lane's manager's name in the chat, somebody. I want to, because who the hell is Tory Lane's manager? He showed weird. Like, he was just as worse as Act. That's the other guy. And I think it was just two of them. But it sounded like a whole gang on this little boy. For real, it was a lot of avatars on the call that just was muted. But for the most part, it was Act and Tory Lane's manager and the little boy. But like I said, a little boy stayed too long for my liking.
Yeah, that was weird, man. They over there really applying pressure on him, like,
yeah. Pressure like a chick on the street, like, ooh, baby, like that kind of pressure. Little boy curving him like, I'm young. Ain't we gonna go to jail? Like, slow down.
Yeah, he
like,
over there flirting.
Like, yeah, man, that was horrible, bro. Hey, I don't, like I said, man, they said deport Act. Oh, man. Yeah, this world getting crazy. Y'all ready for some more cringe? Buckle up. It's a lot more. It's explaining.
Definitely, and we tired, and we are tired of it too. Just letting you know, we're tired of it.
I'm glad y'all are. We need more sisters tired of it because you know you got a lot of sisters over there that's gonna be defending them too. The problem with the internet, people, when they like you, you can get away with anything. And it's okay to like a person a lot and still check them on stuff. And you know when a person had a lot of power and the people around them ain't checking them a lot because they start being so cringe, they ain't even self-aware of how cringe they are because they got a bunch of yes men around them. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. I'll take that.
Bro, let's get some visuals on this other dude, bro. Do that for me.
Yeah, I want to pull him up too. Anybody got me a name on Tory? Let me try to Google. His name is Fred. Let me see. I got you.
For y'all streamers, make this be very clear, and I mean this for all y'all. For the ones who are playing the 50, you in the middle with it, this is the time you should probably take your best shot. Your name is probably on my list. When your time comes,
you know what I don't like about the P. Diddy's and the Akademiks and all these guys? Like P. Diddy's people was like, but when it happened to you, bro, what do you mean when it happened to me? I'm never gonna be talking like this to a minor. I never get that because you will have a bunch of folk like, don't be kicking a black man when he down, man, because it can happen to you. And I'd be like, bro, this never can happen to me. Impossible. I would never do that. Anybody saying it can happen to you, they weird like Act. They saying, well, I can be talking to a little boy like that, you know.
That's how you know it's a normal thing to him.
it will be a headshot. So whatever you're doing, don't have to do it. Go all the way in. Good luck. All right? Let's keep it at that. All right. Chat, we do have a bunch of things. Well, I'll read the chat for a little bit. We're going to go into this ASAP Rocky thing. I wanted to get into it yesterday. I got so...
This man cannot wait to move on and just get back to business as usual. But you know what's crazy about this whole situation? You're now about to go back to gossiping. Listen, you about to go back to gossiping and criticizing other guys when right now you're in the hot seat. You're in the hot seat. Like, don't nobody want to hear you criticize ASAP Rocky after what you just did. You see what I'm saying? Like, Act don't realize he just can't go back to business as usual because he's somewhat of a critic. And when a critic do something that's worth criticism, then the spotlight on you, sir. Like, don't nobody want to hear the critic critique nobody else when the critic is the topic of the day. It's crazy because you're going to go back to gossiping about other dudes who are in better situations than you right now. Because even Meek Mill in a better situation than Act right now. Bro, you was on a call with a 14-year-old boy and you think you finna say something about ASAP Rocky that we care about? Like, you crazy, dog. We just want to talk. Yeah.
He slipped up bad with this one, man. It's like, cause it's out there now, and it's like everybody talking about it, and the more it just dawned on you, it's like, hold on, that whole conversation was weird, and just, man, you shouldn't even be on Discord with him. Like, that whole situation just should have never been. Like, me personally, the chances of me even ending up in that predicament, period, like, is zero. You feel
Bro,
me?
guess what? Your mind ain't gonna even be thinking like that round no little boy.
Man, I'm not even finna be on no Discord with some stranger kids.
And then
Like,
the OGs that I know, to the most, they gonna be like, to the most, they probably tell a young man, you know, if you pull your pants up on you and get you some dress suits, young man, you know, you can get you some pretty young girls, and they'll give them some nice little tips. You know, learn how to tie a tie, young blood. You know how to tie a tie? You know what I'm saying? Little stuff, French cuffs, show them how to get fly. But Act trying to make it like it was that kind of big brother energy. No, my nigga, what you said was out of line. And I'm telling you, Act is around a bunch of fake guys, because you don't play like this where I'm from, bro. Nothing like this can't fly out your mouth around the dudes I be around and they children, or playing and trolling, nothing like that. So I make me wonder, like, his entourage. But think about this, though. Diddy's entourage, Drake's entourage. And what's sad, you can have a lot of real ones and Act's entourage that know they wouldn't play about they boy. But if Act lace in their pockets, they'll ride for Act even though he weird. We can't forget that about that.
Sidetrack. I was a little bit lit. I start ranting, whatever. Yo, Chad, let me tell you this.
It's some dudes that's around Act right now that'll break your nose if you talk like that about they 14-year-old, but they gonna ride for Act, though.
One thing about me, man. The long
Yeah, you right, man. I don't know if they blinded by money or clout or what, but
oh yeah, it's the money.
I'm with you on what you said earlier, though. If that was my son, he would have got his butt whooped for even staying on the phone that long. I wouldn't have been mad at him for trolling in general. Like, okay, cool. That's what kids do. You succeeded. You actually got the dude attention, but it like, and then I would have been thinking y'all been had something going on the way he was talking, and you know, I don't know, man.
I mean, hopefully it's a publicity stunt. Hopefully. Give him the benefit of the doubt. No, real shit.
Not. Ain't no way it's gonna be a publicity stunt at 14 years old.
Woo!
I'm still trying to digest the two guys manipulating the young man on the conversation alone. You know, me being of age, I never had it happen to me, thank God. But I was always taught by my mother certain key words. So again, the fault falls on both of them, even though the young man is 14. Even though he's 14, he's not out of the bushes either. But for the grown man, his ass is grass.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
And like I said, man, in certain areas, he wouldn't like poke like, man, you know, Act need to worry about the police. That's true. But guess what though? Act lucky he picked the right little boy, because like I said, man, some father, he wouldn't be able to be going live and all that right now, because it'll be really people looking for you. But the thing like this is what make me wanted to ask y'all, like, do they scout certain individuals who know that they ain't got the crazy daddy or something? Because he was real comfortable with this young boy. You know what I'm saying? These PDF files, they don't like the little boy who got the crazy ass daddy, you know.
And I see the check. We ain't blaming the kid. It's just, man, the whole situation is full
what it
circle.
is? We
It's weird.
blaming the adult, but we teaching the kid with a butt whipping. Because you can't just teach without the whooping with everything. This one of those important events where you teach with the whooping. And act need to get taught with a whooping too. For real though. You know, but he don't get the belt, he get the hands.
Best game. All right? That's what I'm telling you. I seen a few niggas, I seen them trying to be like, nah, act weird.
Oh, my bad for cutting you off, Southside, man. I was impulsive. No, you finish your spiel, bro.
But now I ain't gonna lie. No, don't play the middle. Just go all out. Also, I'll say to you know, again, I you know, they're gonna clip this wrong, like, oh, Axe makes more excuses. I just want to speak to streamers in general. Because I've had some of these conversations behind the scenes. I understand a lot of y'all, especially newer streamers, especially ones that are having fan bases that are probably like newer in this and third. This is like a test case.
Carl Scott, thank you for the support.
And many other situations involving other streamers are test cases. Some of y'all want to be like, well, this is how I feel. In a sense of, you might be like, I don't know, I'm gonna make up an opinion. Yo, Act, what the fuck? Like, why?
Oh, T Dot, you wanted to interject? Whenever you want it, just let us know. We'll pause it.
Yeah. What up, Sanchez?
What's good, man? Thank you for joining. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man, this is a huge L for academics. You know, I try to call in before and vouch for this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whole situation happened with that girl in the house and all that stuff. And, you know, people got it kind of twisted and thought it was a next girl in the house and try to vouch for this guy. But look what he doing, man. Look what he doing. You can't vouch for this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge L.
You know, and when you say that you can't vouch for it, the dudes that's trying to vouch for it, they actually look worse than academics. You know,
man, this is horrible. And you know, the whole agenda, the narrative behind it is diabolical. You know what I mean? Because what they push on these gaming sites, okay, the type of grooming that goes on these gaming sites, all right, with grown men and kids, okay. This is how they talk regular. This wasn't Axe's first time. He been doing this.
Wait a minute, bro. You serious, bro?
Yeah, he had another incident. This one was with an underage girl. She was screaming all in the background. I remember what he talking about.
Yeah. So that's why I called up to clear that up, because that was actually a girl that he was dealing with. You know, that was going crazy in his basement.
And that video sound like a house of horrors, didn't it, bro?
Right. But that was a girl that was just going crazy trying to get attention. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
is it true that
trying to say that there was mans in the basement doing things to the girl? No.
Okay.
That was a different girl, different situation. You know, I got so much drama going on that it's easy to just say one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more entertaining than the other. You know what I mean? Because you got so much going on. You know, every 3 months it's another case with academics, you know?
Yeah.
Because at the end, the man's an alcoholic, degenerate, drinks every day. All this drama with pays for women, you know what I mean? Sits in the house, don't really go outside. You know what I mean? I can just sit there and be a gateway and end careers.
And he not drinking no beer, man. He drinking whole bottles of Henny every day.
Every day.
And it makes him really think that he's really like that too when he get full of that.
But we ain't gonna make excuses for him. We ain't gonna make excuses for this dude though.
You gotta understand also though, these gaming discords where anybody could play. The nature of these gaming discords is that it's just grooming. Men be on there fucking crazy to these boys. You know what I mean? And
him being drunk.
Well, you gotta explain grooming. You gotta explain
drunk ain't no
grooming.
excuse. That make it more weird because a drunk man don't lie.
Academics, you know, because of academics, now we put some attention on this, what's going on right now. You know what I mean?
So what is grooming? What is I have to stop right here.
Let me break it down. Let me break down what grooming is, right? Yeah. Grooming is, so every child have a developmental phase where at first they ain't studying no sets. And then they go through a phase where they're curious. In the South, they say these children starting to smell themselves now. You better watch them, you know. And what happens is when an adult see a teenager or the child going through that phase, they try to initiate the child into the whole, like, let me help you get your virginity broke. Let me, like, basically you got adults that want to be very interactive in introducing children into sexuality. And that's called grooming. Like, and really, if you ask me, right? If you ask me, children are gonna do what children do, and I'm trying to find a right way to say this. Children gonna, just put it this way, children are going to naturally be curious, right? Now, it's no adult place to get in that affair, though. You gotta, certain things in life, you gotta just let them explore, you know what I'm saying? And you give them the knowledge, and you stand back and you, but what happens with grooming, that's the old guy that want to teach them everything, and you do it this way, and it gets to the point where you're corrupting them. You ain't really, it ain't like sex education. It's more like mental corruption,
manipulation,
and degradation. Yeah.
It's like manipulation and it's like molding
So
and
on these
manipulation.
gaming tabs, that's what they be doing. They be going in Fortnite, GTA, Call of Duty, all these gaming sites. These grown men just be grooming the hell out of these kids. Talking crazy, trying to find out all type of information, try to find out their address, talking about sending strippers to that man's house. Sending strippers
how
to
he
the
just
kid's
walked
house.
them into that whole other
But
topic,
you know,
Tory Lanez's manager,
right?
too.
You know what I don't get? They got fact checkers, they got censorship on everybody that's teaching the truth, but they ain't got no regulation online with these PDF files with these kids. Crazy. You can say what you want. Yeah.
It make me think that we're gonna have to go to the blueprint on see, I got a lot of nephews. My nephew's pretty tough, but I know they be gaming too. So I can't wait to ask them these questions. Do older guys be on there? I really can't wait to ask them that question.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. And let me tell you something.
They be on there, man. They grooming the hell out of these kids, man.
Yo, and let me tell you something about the older guys that be in these gaming spaces with the young boys. And people gonna think I'm hating on them, but I'm gonna show said, guess what? It's a certain profile. It's this older guy that collects action figures. He collects, maybe he got a valuable Star Wars action figure collection or G.I. Joe's, but he's grown as hell. He
What's
may
wrong
have,
with that?
ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a profile that you know how to how crime law people know how to profile. They'll tell you with a certain crime, this is a mid-aged guy in his 30s. He probably lived by himself, boom, boom, boom. You learn prototypes with certain behavior. And I see this, a lot of guys that's in these gaming spaces with the kids, deep down inside, they do have this little kid in them. You know, they collect toys and shit. They can go all day. They didn't get rid of their comic book collection. You know, they still got this little boy in them to, like, I can't explain it, but it's a lot of guys. And not every guy that's like that is like that, but it's something, it's a profile.
I feel like Act just made a mistake. You know, Act, he drinks a lot of Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Act be off he be off his knocker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He just
expose his true intentions.
I feel like he just slipped up, bro.
Mistake with a 14-year-old though, bro.
And
Come on, man.
let me say something.
The alcohol.
But let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. See, what you're doing is blame it on the alcohol. Now let me show you why you can't do that. No straight man make a mistake and be gay. No straight man make a mistake and say, Sanchez, I want to
Anybody
pimp.
can slip up and say the wrong thing though. Like
Yeah, I can slip up and say, man, fuck you, you BA nigga, and be like, you know what, bro, I didn't mean that. But as a straight man, I never slip up and say, man, I want to penetrate your buttocks. My bad, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, don't make no mistake and say no crazy stuff to my child.
Did I just say I wanted to penetrate your buttocks? That was a typo. I'm so sorry. My bad. That's a mistake.
Actually, exactly what you're talking to, man.
It happens sometime. You know, it happens sometime. I'm pretty
He
sure.
knew exactly who he was talking to. He
listen.
exactly what he was doing. That shit was grooming, man.
I'm pretty sure all of y'all, listen, man, let's give Ak a pass, because I'm pretty sure all of y'all straight guys that made the mistake to tell your homeboy you wanted to penetrate his buttocks before. We all make that mistake. Come on, man. It's a normal mistake.
Nah.
Hell nah. But
you ain't never, you know.
I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying, you know, what people, you didn't drink too much alcohol and said something that you ain't mean to say.
Yeah,
everybody,
bro, this ain't the same thing, bro. This ain't the same thing, bro.
He in that strip club, bro.
Let me tell you something. And listen, when you that drunk that you saying something you don't want to say, you're actually blabbering over your speech and you falling over on the floor. So you can't give them that. If you that drunk where you don't know what's coming out of your mouth, you can't even be on a live stream, dog. You sloppy.
Oh, bro. I didn't mean to cut
exactly what he's talking about. He knows that kid. He takes turns grooming that kid with his boys on that Discord. He knows exactly who that kid is. You know what I'm saying? That kid has no father. Father must have died in Palestine or something like that. Yo, he knows what he was doing. All right? They take turns grooming that kid.
Well, Ak got a lot of money. He can make the situation go away. He got a lot of money, so
that kid likes some other streamer other than Ak. See what I'm saying? So because of Ak's ego, all right, he's trying to break that kid and try to make the kid sound crazy for liking another streamer other than him.
And you know what's sad?
I thought he'll never get caught.
And listen, he know he got such a cult following. They gonna side with him and not the 14-year-old, and that's sad because kids are feeling like this generation of adults ain't protecting them from weirdos, and we're not, because we too busy full of idolatry and idol worship. Like, don't you know I can be a straight up fan of a guy? But if he say something to my 14-year-old boy, bro, is up. And I don't get how you can like a person so much that it ain't nothing they can do that's wrong. I believe the people who still follow Ak after this is worse than DJ Akademiks. They're more dangerous than actually him.
That's still another black man, though. That's still another black man, though. Like, at the same time, bro. Like,
hey. First of all, hold on. Let me respond to that. I don't mean to mute your mic, but I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. If you trolling, we not here for that today. This is a serious conversation, because all of these talking points is starting to sound like you trolling. Like, that's still another black, bro. What does that matter? He's a gay PDF file man. I don't care what color his skin is. I don't want him around my 14-year-old. You can have a sleepover with that black man, sir. You can play buttocks games with the best built guy. You know, you can play with Bam Bam Bigelow all you want, son. But I'm gonna tell you, son, we don't care what color PDF files are. We don't see their skin. We see their horrible actions.
I just feel like it's a lot going on with our people, and it's the wrong time to be.
But son, he's not son. Listen, he's not FBA. He's a tether. Where you from, yo?
I'm from California.
You born and raised? Cool. Right. He's not
Compton.
one of us, sir. Right?
Yeah,
He's
I'm from
not.
Compton.
So you're FBA. He's not, sir. So don't give him that.
Yeah, I'm a gang member, but that's the thing. I be off the drink sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I done slipped up and said the wrong thing a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what,
That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I know it's a 14-year-old. And I get that. You get what I'm saying?
You
But at
just
the
gave
same time,
yourself away now. Because you
what
said
you mean?
you use a gang member. Now I'm finna use that against you, right? Because listen,
What
as
that
a
mean?
I'm finna show you something that's gonna make sense now. Because listen, let me ask you a question. As a gang member, have you ever got so drunk that you dissed your own set?
Hell no, I never do
See,
no shit like
that's
that.
because no matter how much you drink and you can control your words, and when you get drunk to
But
the
I done
point where
slipped up and said the wrong shit and got into some situations, you get what I'm saying? Like that you get what I'm saying? Anybody can slip up, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all making it like y'all ain't never slipped up and said the wrong thing, bro. He probably didn't mean
you're
that, bro.
right, but we
I
ain't gonna
don't think he
slip
no
up like that.
pedophile for real.
Nothing of that caliber, my
People
guy.
really be mad because he got the bag, bro. At the end of the day, bro, that's really what
Finesse
it
that
is.
damn boy, man. They
Nah,
finesse
man.
the kids, bro. You trying to get out of it, bro. They
Yeah,
finesse the kids, bro. This dude, man, come on, bro.
it's
You
certain
trolling, gang.
things. It's certain
I ain't
things
no
that are
troll, bro. Ain't no
but,
troll. Ain't nothing trolling about me, bro.
but check, hear me out, right? Hear me out. It's certain things that a man just can't slip up on. It ain't no passes for certain slip ups. Now, when you try to make a pass for it, it groups all of us brothers in the weirdo category. If we want to distinguish that we're not like academics, we got to learn to throw Negroes up under the bus. Facts. We got to learn to say, hey, he ain't one of us, get him. We don't care. We'll help you get him. Just to show we separating from that kind of behavior. We got to protect the brand, man. Ack ain't even part of the brand.
To my West Coast brother, I done been from down south Mississippi to the West Coast of Oakland, and I ain't never disrespected nobody kid 14 years old, bro. That just ain't right.
Nah, me either. Me either. I just know how it is when you know you get what I'm saying, out of your mind. You get what I'm saying, off that alcohol. You get what I'm saying. So that's all it is. But shit, I ain't. I'm not saying I agree with everything you do. I'm just saying I know how people slip up.
Well, I'm saying
That's
if
all
you
I'm
get
saying.
like that off of alcohol and you don't know what you're saying and can't control your tongue, you shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah,
for real.
I think he should keep streaming. Just you get what I'm saying. Cut the alcohol out. That's all I. You get what I'm saying.
But you
For
know
your
what's
imagination, go to them kind of scenarios. Stop drinking.
But you know what?
There's no more grooming where this grown man ain't grooming these kids on the flipping gaming chat. That's what the hell's going on, man.
Now
Straight grooming. You know what I'm saying?
here goes something they can't really make no excuses for neither. When they be like, man, Ack be drunk, he be drinking, and y'all trying to take up for him, right? Well, check it out. If y'all really act homeboy, y'all would tell him right now to put that cup down, because he showed up the next day with a cup of Henny, even after all this. So if people gonna blame it and give him the alcohol excuse, then them same people need to be roasting him every day after this when you see him drinking. Everybody that's saying, let me speak up for Ack, you know, he be drinking, guess what else you ought to be saying? From now on, when we see Ack drinking, we telling him we unsubscribing. We don't want you drinking no more, bro, because you get crazy. You got to show us you can control it. Hold him accountable to something. Because if you going to give him the excuse to drinking, then let's hold him accountable for the alcohol consumption. Or we just going to give him a pass and an out scotch-free.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he got to put that cup down.
If we gonna give him that excuse, otherwise we ain't hearing that excuse, bro. If y'all ain't gonna make, okay, now we finna see how long you can go without the cup, bro. Discipline time now.
And he never apologized to the kid, man. He a fake dude anyway. He never apologized to the kid or the family.
It should have never happened anyway.
He don't see nothing wrong with it. He felt like people was overreacting to it. Like, dude, like you don't see nothing wrong with what you said to a little kid, bro. Like that's a little kid, and it goes to show you like his interaction with kids is totally off. Like I don't know who raised him and where his morals coming from, but it's not sound and it's not right.
And
Yeah, he
look,
messed
man,
up.
a drunk man don't.
Ack is from Jamaica. Ack's background
Listen,
is
man.
Jamaica.
Buzz,
You know what I'm saying?
excuse me.
That type of shit will never go down in Jamaica. That type of shit that he was saying. to that little boy.
What's
So
good,
that's what
Drop?
I'm saying.
Yeah, good.
Be unacceptable.
Hey,
All
bro,
right?
let me. All right.
Go
Thanks,
ahead,
man.
Drop. Go ahead.
Appreciate you, man.
Don't
He's a
cry when
great guy.
Saucy Santana
Hey, man,
say
you gonna
go.
keep doing it or not,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Let me
Hold
talk,
up.
bro.
Hold up. Yeah, T-Dot. He trying to cook. Go ahead, Drop.
My bad, bro. What I'm saying is I can't even blame it on the alcohol because they say a drunk man tell no lies. So if he was drinking, he just exploited his own self. I'm not giving you no pass for that. That's in your spirit, and that's what you did. And the alcohol just brought it out for us to see. I got it.
You know what, bro? That's a dagger. Ain't no way around that, bro. Because guess what? The same people that say that we say all the time, the truth come out when you're drunk, but not with academics right here. Now we gonna say then the lie coming out when he was drinking. That ain't really him. No. Yeah.
No, that's not always the case. That's not always the case.
He'll do if he around the kid.
That's not always the case. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they get out of their minds.
Hey,
So that's not always the case.
Naga, you are trolling now. You know it's always the case, man. You know that even when you slip up when you drunk, it's something that was already in your subconscious or something that was in you coming out. That's why they call it spirits.
Yeah, but it take you out of your right mind, bro. Scientifically proven, bro. It take you out of your right mind, bro. So yeah, sometimes people might expose the truth, but you know what I'm saying? It might be that just one time it just take you out of your mind and you say some, you know what I'm saying? He be
What you
drinking every
guilty
day.
of, my dog? What you
He
done
drink
did,
every
man?
day. That nigga,
done
every
did
time
some
you see him, he drinking. He an
I
alcoholic, bro. He needs some help. He needs help.
Weird stuff, Naga.
I can't go against this one about the fact that when you drink, the truth come out. Because check it out, right? When you say you ain't in your right mind, that's why the truth come out. Because when you in your right mind, your guard up and you putting up a front. But when you let that guard down on that liquor, you go to telling on yourself that truth coming. You ain't in your right mind when you're self snitching.
Big fact.
Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, Sanchez, he was grooming that boy, man. Not for himself. Grooming that boy for the whole goddamn internet.
And bro,
you know what I'm saying? So they could change that boy to something else.
That's right.
So they could change that boy to fit in some kind of internet narrative. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right, bro.
That boy into some kind of internet Twitch weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, bro?
Start a whole damn army of boys like that.
No, this really need to crucify academics with the fact that the alcohol showed who that man really was. Now I'm finna take this and run with it. The fact that the truth came out. And anybody telling me that the alcohol made him slip up, nah, I'm finna double down and say it showed us what really go on when ain't nobody around.
And it wasn't just him. It was another dude I heard in the background
so
that was
you-
like egging it on, instigating the whole thing.
So you saying the reason why it slipped out because it's a normal thing keeping high.
Yeah,
Yeah, he probably talk like that on the normal with his guys.
Because
I'm so glad.
they was getting away with. I'm glad. Yeah,
it's regular grooming going down on that Discord. That's regular stuff for him to go down. He just got caught now because they recorded.
And it shows, bro.
Session. You understand?
And see, my thing is this, man. My thing is this, bro. How come your kids can't play the video game with their kids? Like, think about this, right? Some PDF files are running these internet gaming spaces because ain't no way that you got these blurred age groups with these gaming rooms. Like, it should be 18 plus gaming room.
But look,
right?
Sanchez, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of these gaming sites, like you have to be 18 or older, but these kids be lying about their age.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? They'll lie about their age just so they can log in and do some of these things. They're not actually looking for the interaction of the adults, but they're just trying to, play certain games that they're not allowed to.
And they making themselves vulnerable to creeps. I see what's happening.
Exactly. And the creeps know they out there, so they gonna find them.
So academics playing the game, not the game. He
coming out
wanna
right
play
now.
the
That
game
nigga
for
Ack
them
is an
people.
alcoholic, bro. He going through some mental health,
But
man.
see,
Nah,
we
he
just,
playing
we
the
He
just,
game for
going
them
through
people.
mental health.
well,
He
first
need
off,
help.
Keep going to
And
the
first
alcohol,
nobody,
off,
man.
nobody
first
trying to
off,
help him. All trying to break him
thank
down.
you,
That's the
thank you,
problem.
Marcel, because hold up, Naga, and I ain't trying to cut you off, my brother. First of all, let me say, appreciate you, Drop, for coming on and plugging in the fact that, see, my whole thing is you cannot make the alcohol argument no more. Because we're the same people, Naga, that says that liquor bring the truth out of you. But see, when it's your homeboy and he slip up like this, now we can't change that statement now. We've been saying that and it's been true. That's what I meant by idolatry. So I ain't gonna lie, Naga. I think that you kind of, I bet you watch Act all the time. I bet you fuck with him like that.
No, yeah, he get his bag, bro. You get what I'm saying? He another
See,
black
how
man
did I
that's
know that,
prospering.
bro?
You get what I'm saying? He
How
getting
did
his
I know
bag.
that? How did
He
I
pop
know
up
that?
on my internet, bro. He pop up on the internet, bro. He all over the
Nah,
internet,
bro.
bro. It's hard
Ain't
not to
nobody
watch
watch
him, bro.
Act more than
No,
me.
he
All
said,
right?
how do he know that?
I'm
He
telling
knew
you,
that
bro.
because the
All
size
right,
of
that's
chest
cool,
we
but
was
that
in.
don't mean nothing,
Listen,
though,
Cause
bro.
bro,
I'm
you
not
gotta
saying that
because
he
you're
ain't going
being
through nothing,
biased.
bro.
It's because you're being biased,
He
brother.
mentally going through something, bro. Every time you see that man, he got some alcohol in his
Then
head,
So
he
bro.
need
what?
to stop going live and take a break and get
Well, we
himself
don't need to
together.
be trying to put him down. We need to try to be figuring out how to help his ass, bro. That's
He
all I'm
need to
saying,
stop
bro.
grooming little boy.
Y'all
You
weren't
know
trying to
what,
help
man?
brother for
Maybe you
life.
know what? I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Cause the brother may be right. Maybe we need to be trying to help these brothers. But guess what? You like think about P. Diddy and academics. They reach a narcissistic ego point where you can't help them no more, bro. So what do we do then?
Gonna put
And
the
it's
white
not
folks
like
on.
this is
How you can't
How you
compare
gonna
him
try
to
to
P
stand on
Diddy. You can't
business after
compare
this?
Act to P
We can help
Diddy,
them,
bro.
bro.
That's
We can
two
help
He
them.
trying
different
to
Man, how
stand
things,
you
on
bro.
gonna
business, man.
ask, hold on. How you gonna ask us to help him, man? We not psychiatrists. Man, he gotta help his damn self. If he a
right.
freakazoid drunk flirting with little boys, he gotta deal with that demon. And we gonna drag him if he do it. Man, you can't cat for this dude and say, yeah, he just going through some things. Who not going through something?
Right.
Shit.
And then this is not the first time he had some
Nah, man.
allegations on him. Like he had other allegations towards him about, y'all, I'm not trying to say the word, but y'all should know. If you know, you know.
I'm just saying, if it was really bad, they would have been canceled him already, bro. He's still popping, bro.
Like
Everything's still
but look,
going for
you
him,
heard
bro.
what he said
Yo,
though.
it's a
He
huge
said,
L for
he said the
academics.
internet cannot
They ain't
cancel
gonna
him. You can only
cancel
cancel
him.
yourself.
All
He
right?
know
Ain't
the
gonna
internet
last
cannot
long.
cancel him. The
Yo,
internet
they
cannot
ain't
cancel
gonna
him.
cancel him, all right? They didn't cancel Charleston White saying the same kind of crazy shit Ack was saying, all right?
Yeah, but I tell you
They
what, the
ain't gonna
difference
cancel him because of that, all right?
the difference is how they hunted this young man down on social media like that. Now, if I could pick it up as an OG on how them two dudes hunted this man down like that, bro, it was some motive in that.
I would have
You see
kicked
what
him out
I'm
my
saying?
chat as soon as he said he 15.
But
As soon as I heard his voice, my
it's some
dog,
motive
he
in
would have
that
got
though,
kicked out my
bro.
chat.
No, the
But
truth
what
is
about that though, bro?
he's a mod for another streamer, so they just wanted to talk to him. So I guess they felt comfortable because the modder is over 18. They felt comfortable enough to talk to him like he's some type of adult because he mods for this dude on Twitch. So it's like, come on now, bro. You have to like think about it. Just because he's on the internet doing all this technical stuff doesn't mean he's ready for that conversation. He might be having that conversation with his friends, but them his friends are the same age as him.
What?
They're not
I'm
adults.
gonna say all respects to Drop for bringing the heat tonight, Drop. I really like the point you brought about the alcohol drop and the fact that it don't matter what you say, you will be blasted for talking to my son like that.
Well,
You
the
know
daddy
what,
got it.
man?
That's the daddy. The daddy got to solve that problem. That's the
Well, watch
dad.
this,
First
The
of all,
Naga.
dad got.
Naga, you so
I
we
pointed
grow up
out that
saying,
I pointed out that
hold
Ack's
up,
alcoholic. He's been drinking up
hold
for
up,
10
hold up,
years.
T-Dot.
Energy.
One real quick. The whole thing about your daddy got to do that, it's a sad world to be growing up as a young kid today, y'all. I'm telling you, my heart go out for these youngsters because back in my day, it ain't even have to be your son to hear a grown man talk to a 14-year-old boy like that. And to hear somebody say, well, yeah, that's his dad beef.
Big
Man,
fact.
bro, that's crazy because the whole concept of it takes a village, the whole concept of just an adult want to protect children, period, is gone out the door. Naga proved my point. What did I
I'm not
say
from
earlier?
that era. I'm not from that era. I'm
Hold
not
up,
from
bro.
that
I
era.
got you. Let me finish. Naga proved my point when I said earlier that it's some people that's on academic side that got children who they'll ride for, but they don't care if it ain't their children though. And he just said his daddy got to deal with that. That's my point. If it ain't their children, they'll still sub to Act, send in super chats and all that. But the moment Act do that to their child, they want to sue him.
And look, I used to be a gamer, right? It used to be little young racists coming on there saying all type of race stuff. They'd be like 13, right? So Act know the chances of a kid coming in there is high. And how we used to handle our rooms, we wouldn't let them in. Be like, man, hey, how old is you? And they have to lie to us. But even if they sounded too young, we'd kick them out. Act know how many kids is on gaming systems.
They
So
call them
when he
squeakers.
was doing that, he wasn't like not knowing that this is an everyday thing. I used to be a gamer, man. Them little kids used to come in there. We used to be like, man, go to bed, man. Put your mom on the phone so we can tell her how you acting. Stuff like that. And that's
Y'all
what
still fuck
academics
with
was
Charleston White though. Y'all still fucking with Charleston White.
Man, Charleston White ain't got nothing to do with what I was
Right.
saying,
You
bro.
know,
You
and
trolling
you know,
right
you
now.
know
Where
what?
you got that from?
Let me tell you something though. Let me tell y'all something, bro. And hold up. Let me. I ain't mean to mute everybody. Y'all can unmute your mics right back. I just want to cut in because he brought up Charleston White for the second time, and we forgot to let him know. Cause for y'all overlap real quick, y'all can unmute, but we can't not let him know that this is about academics, sir. Like you know what's crazy? Charleston White is the most loved and hated dude on the internet. Just as many people love him, that many people hate him, right? And the whole thing is the same thing with academics. He one of them love or either hate guys. Ain't no in between. Either you love Act or you hate him. That's like Drake, you know. So right now he having his moment, and that's why I was telling you. It shows that you're a fan of this man because fans they want to deflect from the person who's in the spotlight that they're a fan of and shift it to the next man and all that.
No, I ain't no fan. I'm just saying like nigga, everybody slips up, bro. That's all I'm saying,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
And he
Not
got
like
mental
that,
health
though,
problems,
bro.
He
bro.
riding for
I feel like
Not
he
Charleston White.
need
like
help,
that,
bro.
though,
I feel
bro.
like
Be
he need
honest.
real help, bro.
You don't slip up
That's
like
all I'm
that,
saying,
bro.
bro.
Man, how about you help him then, man?
What's the
No,
thin
man,
line
what you
between love and
said
hate? We
was
all know
y'all
that.
don't do Charleston White like that. That's what you said. Like, let's get off my man. Quit beating him up. Let's beat
And
up
look,
Charleston.
I
I
ain't
just
even
feel
riding
like
for
none of
Charleston
this is
White, but
gonna
it's an
stop his.
obvious
I just
difference,
feel
my
like none of
dog.
this is
Charleston
gonna
White,
stop his bag. He's still
man,
gonna
come
get the
on,
bag.
bro.
It
None of
ain't
this is
Academics
all
gonna
thought that
about
stop
was
the
a
his bag.
money.
private conversation.
Listen, we not
Academics
trying
thought
to
that was a private
listen.
conversation.
Listen. We're not trying to stop his bag. We're trying to stop his creepy behavior. And that's what the problem with academics. He think we're hating on him when we loving on that 14-year-old boy. That's all. We loving the kids. We ain't hating on the rich guys. The rich guys are just creepy. When Drake was on stage with that little bitty girl, kissing her and all that, I wasn't hating on Drake because he rich. I was saying, man, what if that was my daughter? That's all we doing, bro. We ain't
No,
thinking about,
Drake ain't no alcoholic though. Like you can't. You get what I'm saying? You can't even do that.
Change
Bro.
the goalposts.
I
Man, you
called
don't
him.
get
Change
no
the
pass for
goalposts.
that, man. You don't get no pass for that, dog.
In the flag community, we protect kids over here, bro.
Nah, me too. I
You
protect kids
basically
too.
giving a pass for
I
PDF
protect kids
behavior. You
too.
basically
For real.
saying if somebody's too drunk, then they got a pass. You basically
Ain't
saying,
no
oh, they were
drunk.
too drunk,
Ain't no
so they
drinking
shouldn't
my
get
world,
locked
bro.
up.
yeah, that's
I'm
what
from
he's
the
saying.
South, bro. I'm from the South. We don't play that drunk shit. You don't get away with
Yeah,
that drunk
you
down here, bro.
don't.
I don't know what you talking about. That don't work down here, bro.
I just feel like we got a lot going on with our people, bro, and we need to we don't need to be doing this, bro. That's
You
all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
case in point. I mean, we
He
don't.
says a
Golly.
ceiling fan. Y'all crazy. My bad, sister. I'm tripping. No, you got it, sister.
No, I was just saying. I mean, he said we got a lot going on. Well, isn't you either you're part of the problem or part of the solution?
Ain't no in between. And you know what
You
I'm gonna
supposed to
tell
be
you?
an activist or something.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what Naga doing. Naga making it like academics is our problem when his own, he ain't FBA problem. See, that's what I don't like because, yeah, man.
Well, Naga,
it's
do you have
crazy.
kids though? Do you have kids, Naga?
Nah, I ain't got no kids. I ain't gonna lie on you. I ain't got no kids.
Nephew? You got a
I
nephew?
knew he
Yeah, I
didn't.
got
You got a
nephews,
nephew?
but look, I'm not defending that. All
Okay,
I'm
hold on,
saying is I'm not
hold on a
defending
second.
all that, bro.
Hold on a second. You
I
ain't
don't
gonna
respect
defend
that,
your
bro.
nephew?
Like that ain't where I'm
You
coming
ain't gonna
from, bro.
respect your nephew?
I ain't gonna lie.
Let him talk, man. Damn.
I'll leave that alone, dude. All right.
Hey,
Not you. You talk, dude. Naga keep interrupting. Go ahead. You got it.
yeah, so
Couldn't be me, boss.
yeah, so I
Anyway,
mean this
Sanchez.
this
My
is a
bad.
cringe video and it's like 30 minutes of it left. But I don't know if he ever gonna get to the apology because he halfway through it and he's still just, and I think he going to ASAP Rocky now or something. So, let me see.
No, there's no
Okay,
apology, Sanchez. I already seen it.
Oh, okay. You
No
saw it.
apology.
Thanks for
You know, it's
saving me 30
of
minutes.
straight bullshit. All right?
Thanks
It's
for
30 minutes of
saving.
no accountability and straight bullshit.
I'm glad you told me that because you
It's
just
easy to
saved
kick
me.
a nigga when he down. It's easy to kick a man when he down. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you know what? I hate.
Get up.
You know what, bro? I hate to say this, bro. I hate to say this, bro. But I'm gonna just say this. You say it's easy to kick a man when he down, but it's easy to sexually assault a boy when he young. See how this work?
Thank you,
See
boss.
how this
Thank
work? You're making it
You
about
standing on that
academics.
suspect business.
But you're making it about academics. It's the same thing with Diddy. It's like people like y'all kicking a black man when he down. I'm like, no, he was kicking Cassie when she was on the ground.
Right. It's the
Like,
message, nigga.
for real,
It's the
like
message.
this is crazy.
Crazy. This is crazy.
Straight up standing on
You
funny
might be
business.
worse than Diddy though, but y'all got it. Go ahead. Whoever
I
was
don't know
talking.
what the funny
Nah, man,
business
this
stuff
ain't
mean.
the
I'm
first
not from
time,
your
man.
generation.
No, hey,
I'm talking.
I can't do nothing.
I'm
I
talking
can't
about
do
Naga,
nothing that Diddy did. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
get
he
half
is.
the shit
Naga
that
and
Diddy did.
academics.
I
He
can't
is
nothing
standing on
like
funny
Diddy.
bit. He's standing on funny business for sure.
I can't
Well,
nothing
one
like Diddy,
well,
bro.
one thing, money can only get you
Your
so
girl in
far.
his house and let his
Money
boys
can
You
only
know,
get you so far.
thank you, Marcel. And you know what we gotta quit doing? We gotta quit bringing up money anyway with situation. It ain't even about money, like with situations like this, man. But
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. We always, back to the money. We don't go to the victim because they'll play well. We all chasing money. They know the position the world's
see,
in. You know,
the money. That money is a distraction because when a dude got a sick psychology and he rich, when you try to tell him to check himself and be accountable, he always like to hide behind the money. Like, but man, I got money. Like, bro, but you ain't got common sense. You ain't got a proper way of thinking. Right. So you just can't throw your money up in everybody's face with everything. And that's like what Act do and a lot of these sick. Like P. Diddy do that. Yeah, you got a lot of money, but you ain't got it no more because a fool and his money will depart. You didn't have a lot of sense.
Why they ain't trying to sue? Why they ain't trying to sue Act then? Why they ain't trying to sue him then?
It could happen. It could happen. It's still early now.
I think they just
Still
wanted to
early.
expose him because he thought that he didn't know that was live. He didn't know that was being
Well,
recorded.
he is
So
exposed. That's
They got
from
it.
America, man.
Yeah.
And why nobody talking about Jay-Z no more? Like that shit crazy, bro.
Hey,
Like
so
Jay-Z
this
just
is what I'm gonna do,
got
man.
up off the radar, bro.
Listen, hold up, everybody. I gotta shut down right now so I can edit this because we got a lot of words and it's 3 hours, so it's gonna take me some time. But I'm gonna stop it right here. And I just want to end with this to my brother Naga. Man, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You might not be from our generation, but young brother, you can't excuse morals with money. Cause these young cats today, they got the weirdest idols that they look up to, but they excuse it because they got a lot of money. And what these young boys don't know is you gonna meet a lot of rich dudes. Like, it'll be a lot of dudes, like it'll be a young guy looking up to a dude with a dress on. And you'll be like, man, you know he wearing a dress, but he rich though. But he rich. The whole mentality of, but he rich though, that's a trick. That's a mentality of like you whoring yourself out. Because as a man, it's certain morals and standards that you stand on, but you'll just let your guard down for a rich man. You got to still stand on it. Even like I was taught, man, don't be starstruck. All right, it's okay to like somebody, but don't be to the point where all of your dignity, everything you hold yourself to, just go out the door because Jay-Z came over. Like, now you ain't standing on certain principles. Now, certain ways you was raised, you forfeit all that because a celebrity showed up.
In so many words, it's called selective outrage.
I'm
Don't
not
have-
starstruck. Ain't nothing starstruck about me. I just see the problem with our community and how we need to like stop worrying about the wrong shit.
No,
like,
no,
for
but
real,
look,
for real.
the problem with
That's
our
all I'm
community,
saying.
listen real quick. The problem with our community is we don't check rich niggas like Academic when they wrong. Because if a dude, like, you know what, you keep bringing up Academics money, right? But that's my point. If it was a broke dude who did what Academics did, y'all will be on his head. He ain't got no money to hide behind. But when it's Puff Daddy, guess what they say? We got to quit tearing down our entrepreneurs. Like, I don't care that he's an entrepreneur. He's a pedophile.
Right. They don't get that shit, though.
So you saying Ack is a pedophile? That's what you saying? That's what you running with? Right?
Listen, bro, listen. The conversation that I heard, if it was my little boy, he would get a PDF file style fade from me as if he is one. So what I'm telling you is he's not one. He need to quit trolling like that because people gonna treat him like a PDF file and swell him up like one. And if y'all care about him, y'all will teach him that.
Well, he ain't touched no kids, so in my book, he good.
But listen, bro, he
saying.
ain't gotta touch one. He can just talk to somebody's daughter like she a woman and they gonna touch him. How about that? And you too, gangbanger. Talk to my child like that. I don't care what set you from. You better go get him. It's on.
Hey, Sanchez, bro, you ain't even got to do all that, bro.
File, bro.
I'm teaching you something, young man, and I'm overlooking your set, your money, and all that, and I'm standing on what a man, showing you something. And I wanted to hit home a certain way with you because you're a gangster. I'm letting you know it's certain things that ain't gonna stop certain men from just going all out. And I'm telling y'all saying y'all fuck with Academics, then you ought to let him know it's some niggas that'll go crazy behind some children, just like you'll go crazy for your set. And I had to see how I made the gangbanger hit home then when I told him, look, man, it wouldn't matter how much money, just like you think it matter how much money Act got. Because of he playing with these kids. And for you to understand why that don't matter, I gotta do something that's valuable to you and let you know, just like I don't care how much money Act got when it come to playing with my kids, I don't care what set a nigga from when it come to playing with my babies either.
I don't play with kids, so that's
no,
irrelevant,
but
bro.
the point is when you bring up money to say that's a reason we should give Act a break. I'm telling you, I wouldn't care if Act was part of the Mexican mafia. It's up.
Yeah, that's cool, but all I'm saying is you calling him
It's
a
true.
pedophile, and
Yeah.
that's a
True.
reach, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
But
that's a
guess
reach.
what? It's
Hey,
not a
bro, if
listen.
you care about the
Watch this
community,
right here.
don't.
Not
Watch
a
this
reach,
right.
bro.
Watch
Not
this
a
right.
reach at all, man.
When you tell a little 14-year-old boy what you will do to penetrate him anally, you're a PDF file, and when a dude
He
come
ain't
up and
say all that. He ain't say that.
he said that. We got it on tape. Y'all
I
can
ainnd
go
hear him
listen
say
to it.
that. All
Yeah,
I
you
heard,
must
I
ain't
heard him
heard,
say,
bro.
I heard him say
Check this
what
out,
he'll
y'all.
do to
Must ain't
somebody
heard,
Check
else,
this
bro.
out.
bro. I ain't hear
He
that.
Check
being
this out, yo.
selective
Check this out.
hearing.
Check this
Selective
out, yo.
outrage.
If I was around, if OG was around, if OG was around, if I heard him say that, bro, you know what I'd have did to him, bro. I ain't even got to know you, bro. See what I'm saying? That's how much I respect the youth,
Listen,
bro.
he said something about the boy buttocks and penetrating. Now, maybe he didn't say he want to do it. He said somebody else would like to do it. All I got to hear is buttock and penetration and know that
I'm
my
like, who
foot.
you talking to?
That's it. I
Bro,
don't
he
care how,
said it, bro.
like,
He
the
said
fact,
it, bro. He
listen,
said
they
he want
want
to be inside him, bro.
but think about this, Marcel. Let's give them the benefit of the argument. Let's think about this now. What kind of real nigga is gonna go up and say, but how did he say penetrating a little boy? How did he say it? How did he say it?
Real
I don't
shit, bro.
take y'all guys. Hey, let me ask you
Yeah.
something, Naga, real quick. And let me tell you something, Naga. I respect you as a man. I ain't gonna disrespect you. I enjoyed the bill. But I do want to know what part of Compton you from. I know all the sets. I've met all of them. I want to know which one you from, sir.
Hey,
Yeah,
I ain't
because I'm a
gonna lie,
gang
I ain't
member
gonna lie,
too,
bro.
and we don't stand
I
on
ain't
no
gonna do
funny
that, bro.
business.
This the internet, bro. I keep that in the streets,
Chill
bro.
out, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I keep that in the streets, bro. This the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Okay.
keep that funny
I'm
business
not getting into
going.
all
Keep that
that,
shit
bro.
going.
Y'all not even in the streets, bro. The people on this show,
You
bro,
on the internet,
ain't
man,
even in the
taking up
streets
for
for real, bro.
academics.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
You
ain't
an
gonna lie to
academic.
you. I'm not. But see, you taking up for academics, and he ain't in the streets either. He in the gaming rooms.
I ain't taking up for him. I'm just saying he ain't touched no kids, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
So he not necessarily.
I know he didn't, but he talked inappropriately to him. That's enough to get your head bust. Shout
Yeah,
out to
he got some
Elohim.
shit going on, bro. Every time you see him, bro, he got a
Man,
cup of
stop
Henny, bro.
saying
You know
that,
what I'm
bro.
saying? He need to put that cup down, bro. You
Nah,
get what
bro,
I'm
you
saying,
cool,
bro?
man.
That's what I
You cut
feel,
it out,
bro.
bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Sanchez,
Keep getting the
remember, I
bag,
called
bro.
to say
Put the
that I
cup down,
can't
keep getting the
vouch for
bag.
academics no more. I can't vouch for him no more. You know what I'm saying? He's done, finished, finito. All right? Because that shit was straight up grooming. I'm not going to call here and say, he needs to put the bottle down and all that shit. Nah, man. F that.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
You
I'm
straight
gonna say,
canceled.
bro, if every time we drink, you keep coming on to my little boy, you really need to get off this liquor, man. It turns you to a fat gay man.
That bottle going upside your head.
If I saw academics, and this is honest to God truth, I'd be like, academics, you a weirdo, man. You like 14-year-old boys. I'll troll him since he's such a troll, right? Now, I wouldn't put my hands on him, but I would definitely piss him off and make him mad, and I will hope, my God, I would cross my fingers that he will approach me for a fade. That's what I would do, honestly.
See, if you really had a problem, though, you get off where you got the problem at. You put your hands on
No,
it, bro.
I ain't got a problem other than I just wanted to confront him verbally because he didn't physically touch the boy, so I ain't gonna physically touch him, and I'm not the police. I ain't gonna lie to you now. I'm not gonna take the law into my own hands. The most I can do is just talk.
Stupid.
Yeah, the most I can do is talk shit about it, make live streams about it, and piss him off and troll him back for trolling a little boy.
Sanchez, he wouldn't do shit, all right? When Saucy Santana said he gonna break him a new one, this man went on the stream and started crying. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but what is you gonna do
Crying.
for since you care about him so much?
I don't care about him, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I feel like we really stressing the issue, bro. Like it ain't even that deep, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Okay,
bro.
so let me ask you a question. When DJ Akademiks go on for hours talking about Meek Mill and ASAP Rocky, ain't he stressing them black men's issue? See, my thing is DJ Akademiks is a tether. He's not FBA, and he sit around and dog out FBA dudes all day. So why are you coming to his defense, we doing to him what he do to every other person. Make content out of him because he's a hot topic, just like he do with Diddy, just like he did with Meek Mills and everybody else. And I'm going to make a couple of more streams about him because I'm saying that it's people that don't like it. And I'm a messy nigga when it come to stuff like this.
Yeah,
It's not
nah,
about
bro.
liking them, it's
I
about
feel
right and
like
wrong.
you need to start focusing on like other topics,
No,
bro. Like I
I
like your
want to
channel.
focus on academics though.
You
I
feel
fuck
like
with that channel.
Sanchez.
I fuck with that channel,
Feel
bro.
like.
I
I
really
want to
fuck with your
focus
We
on
channel,
talking about
bro.
academics
now.
right
What
And I
if
now.
feel
I
like
but Naga? What
when
if
you
I
get on your
say?
science, when you be
But
on your
hold on, hold on,
scientific,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm on my. I can do all of this at one time. You ain't hearing me, sir. I'm a multi-dimensional creature. It's like he's telling me, you can't talk about sports with us. You can only talk about science. And I'm like, bro, I want to get on. When I'm chilling with the homies, let me participate in all of the bills. Don't throw your boy in a box. Right now, I want to talk about academics and a 14-year-old boy. But I'm going to tell you something, Naga. The fact you don't want to talk about it is making me look at you real weird. I don't know about anybody else, but
No,
saying
you
the
right.
more you go
Nah, he
hard with
definitely
trying to
standing
deflect,
on
yeah.
real business.
He's standing
He
on
said
some
he's
weird
giving
business
him
right
all
now.
the
Yeah.
excuses. He was drinking. He's going through things. We need to help him.
He
He's not doing
vicariously
that,
bro,
living
I'm
bro.
through
just
X.
pointing out facts, bro. I'm
He
pointing out
vicariously living
facts.
You
through
ain't
X. He
really,
did
you
it for
ain't
the
pointing
niggas.
out facts though, bro.
Every time you see him, he got a cup in his hand, bro. Like for real, his team
What
ain't
does
helping
that
him,
mean,
bro.
though?
Like
It's
that's
like
Mean
all
you
I'm
nothing.
taking
saying,
up for
bro. That
yourself
man
through
going
academics.
crazy, bro, and like people ain't, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? Motherfuckers trying to kick him when he down, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm saying
wow.
he ain't no pedophile because he ain't touching no kid, bro. That's basically what I'm
You
saying,
you know
bro.
how
Like
you know what's crazy, bro? Everything I'm hearing from this guy Naga, it hurts me, bro, because it lets me know that the new generation of gangbangers ain't really got them OG morals and street codes. It's like a dog eat dog
hey,
world.
see how you trying to do all that? See, Sanchez, I ain't even gonna get
Listen,
on you
that
like
ain't
that, bro. See
disrespectful.
how you
Listen,
trying to do all that, bro?
listen, bro. You need to listen, man, because you're younger than me. Yeah, I'm doing all that. I'm talking about the fact that you mentioned you a gangbanger, and I've talked to several gangbangers, and they're not like you. I'm acknowledging that the new, because you're young, I can hear it in your voice. The new gangbangers, it ain't no rules. It's anything goes. It's just you got to be careful. It's no morals. It's you get you with your back turned. It's just whatever. I'm just saying.
It's definitely morals, bro. I wouldn't even
Right.
say
So
that,
then
bro.
look,
It's
if you
definitely
talk about
morals, bro.
gangbanger, bro, you
I'm
get
just
locked up.
saying, bro. Like
Ain't
you can't.
nobody gonna respect that. None of that touching on anybody type of shit in jail, bro. So think about what
Who
you're saying.
touched who? That's what I'm trying
I'm
to
just
figure
saying
out. Who touched
the
who?
talk, the conversation with a
Grooming, bro.
child, it goes to
Grooming
show
is a
your
crime,
mentality,
bro.
your intention,
Grooming
your
is a
intention.
You a
pedophile
different type of
crime.
gangster, man.
Going to
Hey,
You a
jail
the
for
different type
kid,
of
grooming is
gangster.
look, the kid ain't even tripping, bro. Like, the
The
kid
kid
ain't even.
was tripping. The kid was
The,
telling him, hey, dude, chill out, bro. You
no,
might get
I'm
us caught
saying
up
the
in the
kid
face.
ain't. The kid didn't come
The
out with
kid
another
was
video
smart.
explaining like what
Cause he
happened, bro.
don't
Like,
have to. He explained it to him in that first video. He ain't got to say too much. He told him to
I know
chill out,
one
bro.
thing
Like you
all
from
said.
right,
my
bro.
side.
Y'all got it,
I
bro.
know
Y'all
from
got
my
it, bro.
side.
Y'all
I know
got it.
from my side
Guess
this
what? I'm
gang
gonna tell
banging
you.
thing. We don't talk to kids, bro. I know that.
Exactly.
I'm about to tell
I
you,
know
Exactly.
that
bro.
for
We
a
ain't
fact.
even like
Facts.
Ain't
talking
nobody
to
on the
no
internet
kids,
talks to
bro.
no
Hey,
kids.
let
I
me
know
Facts.
say
that for a
something
fact.
to Naga. Guess what, Naga? I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit. What I know. One day, Naga gonna have kids, a boy or girl,
Mm-hmm.
and he gonna think about this conversation, and we probably be gone or some shit, but he gonna be like, damn, them niggas was right. He gonna look at his little boy and be like, yeah, nigga, like I see what them
Hell
niggas talking
nah,
about now.
my kid ain't gonna be nowhere near the internet, bro. On the dead homies, I'm not having my kid nowhere near the internet, bro.
Yeah, Hobie.
Y'all letting motherfuckers be letting their kids hop on the internet, bro. Not checking in with their kids, bro. That's their problem, bro.
That's what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
lie.
It's parents who do
My
check
kid
on their
wouldn't even go
kids.
through that, bro.
And
I ain't gonna lie.
For instance, that kid that was talking to Act had parents who talked to him and had to let him know something, bro, because that boy had information about people like that. You see what I'm saying? So it goes to show
Yeah.
people like me who have
Nah, I
children who
get what
talk to
y'all
my children.
saying, bro. I get
And
what y'all saying,
hope
bro.
they
I just
do
feel like we
because
need to
I have children.
switch topics, bro. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
Naga. Let me show you something, Naga, why you need to be more concerned than us. As a FBA, as a black man, Naga, These guys like academics, they come to America, they ain't FBA, brother. And they do a lot of stuff that puts smut on our name, Naga. As black men, they putting smut on your name, sir. You gotta realize, Naga, when you defend this, it's telling the world that black men stand for this kind of stuff, bro. That's why we going after it. It ain't that, listen, it ain't that we trying to attack a rich black brother. It's that they group all black men with this kind of stuff, and Act got a big following. He's a hip hop figure. So we got to go out of our way to separate from this guy. This is weird. And to protect our brand is very important. It ain't hating on him.
It ain't hating. He was talking about sex with a 15-year-old, period.
Yeah.
Facts.
We don't stand for that. We got to let the world know.
Well, I didn't see the full video, bro. So I'm gonna go check the full video. I just seen a couple clips. I ain't seen nothing
You gotta
crazy,
watch
bro.
that to be talking
That's
like that.
all
You
I'm
definitely
saying,
gotta
bro.
go check it out. Then,
I don't know what y'all seen, bro, but I ain't see all that, bro.
Nah,
So,
gather your
Listen.
information and then take a stance on it, my brother. Don't ever come half empty, half full on some shit on anything, bro. 'Cause you'll never know. You got to know, bro.
It need to
Man,
be.
you can't school me on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You
Even
can't
with the
school
clips,
me on
bro, you
nothing,
should
bro.
feel
You
like
can't
that
school me,
suspect, bro.
gang.
You should feel some type of way, even
You
about the
can't
clip.
school me on nothing, bro. I ain't gonna
You know what
lie.
I'm saying?
Hey, well, look, Naga, I ain't gonna try to listen. Don't look at it like, I'm trying to school you personally, but whenever I hear, because y'all, we got to give y'all, think about what Akademiks doing. He been around these young boys playing with them crazy and stuff. Now you coming in here, you don't see too much. You think we get coming down on a black man. That's a moment for us to lace you up and let you know, first of all, Ak ain't black. And second of all, the damage it's doing to your image, Naga. Because when I know you're gonna think about what I'm saying, though, bro. Because if you don't stand behind that, listen, this is a message we taking from it. I'ma leave. Anything that you personally don't stand on as a man, you got to shoot it down when anybody else do it, or you're a hypocrite. And listen, even if your best friend do it, a lot of them guys that be like, I ain't gonna tell my homie he wrong. I'm gonna wait till we in private and check him. Nah, bro, when you stand on some, you check it, and every time right there like that, or you playing with it. So if men don't check academics and do what they doing, it'll be hypocritical. I don't look at them as being haters. I look at them as being hypocrites if they don't make the video, because anybody else, they would go crazy. And the fact that it's academics, the people that don't make videos is because they closet fans and they just don't want to deal with it. So I'm looking around now like, okay, who making videos and who ain't? Because whoever ain't looking sus to me. So I'm telling you, Naga, if you got a problem with us making videos and the way you feel, I would give you the advice, man, to just fall back to it, die down, because telling folks not to make videos about it is really putting you in academics, you putting yourself in his boat. Like, that's my advice to you. And I don't think you like him.
Well, shit. When y'all see academics, bro, handle y'all business, bro.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Listen, man, I don't go, I'm a YouTuber, man. I make money off talking about people just like academics do. Academics ain't gonna do nothing when he see Meek Mills. We just online talking about the viral topic, and he was stupid enough to become it. So he's the donkey of the day. If Charlemagne give him the donkey of the day, you think he gonna go fight Charlemagne? It's just content. He did something stupid. We're gonna make videos and get money off of him, just like he do with everybody else. And I don't want to fight him. I just want to talk about him and make money, sir.
Nah, I understand. I understand that, bro.
I like to say something, Mr. I like to say something to Mr.
I
Academic,
get that,
though.
bro.
I say something to Mr. Academic and stand on it, though, bro. Let me tell you something, Mr. Academic. You need to learn how to talk to folk kids, because if it were my child, bro, I don't care how much money you got. See what I'm saying? I'll stand on that. That's what I think about it.
Hey, so OG, what you doing if you see academics? What you gonna do, bro?
Hell out of Academic, bro.
Oh, for real?
It's real.
Hey, I don't know what Naga talking like academic 6 feet with a 6-pack and muscles all over him. Like, what academics you're
drunken
looking
master.
at, sir? Like, what
Right.
academics you looking
Down
at?
a hill.
That nigga. So what you
Academics
gonna do
got
when you see
security.
academic?
Academics
No,
got
bro. But
security,
listen,
fool.
hold up. You said what I'm gonna do when I see academics, not when I see him and all of his army.
Right, his whole security guard.
So let me. I had to just mute you to get that out because you weren't gonna let me get that out. But that's the thing. Fair fades matter, and you know that, nigga. Fair fades, bro. That's all we say.
Academics ain't no street nigga though, bro. He ain't gotta get
Listen,
out, bro.
I'm not
I ain't
not
gonna lie.
either though. You act like squares can't run fair fades.
Hey, what is wrong with him, man? Like, he's not.
Hey, no, all I'm saying is academics got people that will really do something.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. He got
Let me
that bag.
explain something to you, bro. Let me explain something to this brother right here. If you got money, everybody know you can pay people to have something done to your enemies. That ain't nothing to get like, okay, ooh, I'm spending money on you. Okay. What makes you separated from the rest is when you say, yeah, I got money. Yeah, I got an entourage, but fuck all that. You play with me, you better throw them hands. Why y'all listen? Why you think people like Kendrick Lamar so much? Kendrick Lamar give me vibes that he will still run a fade with your ass with all that money. That's the vibes I get from him. I don't know if he just rapping that, but that's manly stuff. That's saying, yeah, bro, I got a big brother, but he ain't gonna fight my battles. Even when I was coming up, I had big brothers that'll fight for me. But as a little brother, I wanted it to be known that, yeah, I don't got to run to my big brother all the time. I can fight. So that's how I feel about everybody. Know academics got money. He can use it to do. Okay, that don't mean he's tough. I will still be fighting his homeboys while calling him a bitch. He will never be able to use his money to buy my respect. Now the niggas who he's sending out to me to run the fade with me, they might earn my respect. But the dude that purchased the fade, I'm going to respect the fact that he got money, but not the fact that he runs squabbles or that he's going to run a fade. I'm going to say, yeah, Act get money, but he's a coward. He ain't going to fight you. He going to just pay somebody. He ain't tough and he ain't a street dude. He's a nerd and an incel with money. That's what I would say. You would have to agree too, sir. Now, what kind of respect is that to have for a man?
He's gone.
So here's a moral of the story. Just because you got millions of dollars don't mean you get to talk tough to everybody like academics do. So let me tell y'all young boys something that's going to take you far in life. No matter how much money you get, you respect every man and you still tell brothers, my bad, my brother, I apologize. I'm sorry, because guess what? You can have millions of dollars and get your noodles knocked off by a dude who ain't got nothing to lose. You don't know what he going through in life. And guess what, sir? You live in $1 million house. Why would you talk tough to dudes who broke? That's stupid as hell.
Man, and I don't know a word there, bro. I like to say again to the family of the 14-year-old and the parents from Flat Power and all the Flat generation and the people behind me, man. We apologize and the heart go out to y'all, man.
Yeah, I don't care if I become a trillionaire. I'ma still treat it like I'm broke when it come to men. And I'ma treat men with respect because, bro, if a man wants you bad enough, you can't hide behind all that money. These are facts. And a lot of dudes gonna have to hire security till they die just because they're paying all that money to be able to pop shit out of their mouth. Now think of how stupid this is, right? If you just respect everybody, you can literally walk through the hood with no security, even though you worth hundreds of millions. Will Smith do it all the time. I can tell you several celebrities right now who don't try to be gangster And they can walk through your hood right now with their jury on, and niggas won't even try to do nothing to them. They'll ask for an autograph because they give off positive energy. But a lot of y'all dudes, you're going to have a whole nother budget called a talk shit budget. And you're going to have to pay a lot of money to be able to run your damn mouth the way you do. And that's a budget that you don't got to pay for. Like, if you just respect niggas. Or you can pay millions of dollars in security to have your back because you want to be disrespectful and act tough. And you worth millions. And you want to talk to dudes who on EBT, who don't know how they going to pay their bills next week. They this close to crashing out. And you drunk off that alcohol, sir. And it's some... Okay, you know what? I'm through talking. Y'all, salutes to the panel.
But you're right though, Sanchez. You're right though. They can't just get away with
always go along
because
with.
you gotta. No, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Respect gonna always go the longest way. You hear me? You think Act don't know niggas in the streets? Come on now, Act know niggas in the streets, bro. Come on now, bro.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, son.
That's
Ain't
cool.
no more streeter than that,
That's
son.
cool.
Ain't no more trenches than that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
respect
cool, bro.
gonna always go the longest way. I'm just telling you.
But when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong, no matter where you're at, youngs.
Nah, I ain't see the whole video. I'll say that. I ain't see the whole video.
And when Naga watch that video, he gonna come back and throw Ack under the bus.
If I see that video and I don't like it, I'm for sure gonna change my perspective, bro. But
I saw that video, Sanchez. I had to call you and let you know, man. I'm throwing Act under the bus.
For
You
real,
know what I'm saying?
everybody, man, if you ain't canceling Act right now, we ought to cancel you, bro. This
Yo, man.
They did
I'm
the same thing with Diddy.
The bus. I can't defend
You
them
might
no
have to
more.
replay the video, Sanchez. You might have to replay the video.
Okay,
but y'all still fuck with Charleston White. Y'all still fuck with Jay-Z. Y'all still listening to Jay-Z. Y'all still fuck with Charleston White.
I don't.
On the dead homies,
Hey, bro,
y'all do.
Sanchez.
I don't, bro.
If you want a shorter form of the whole thing, just go to the Breakfast Club. They uploaded a video earlier today talking about it. It's short. It got the little pieces, everything you need. It's like 7 minutes.
Yeah, man. This like, you know, we ain't
What
gonna be.
Sanchez had was good. What Sanchez had
At the end of the day, I can still recover from this. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about solutions,
I'm gonna show you how it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. And look,
I'm gonna show you.
Sanchez, bro, you just need to stay in your scientist bag, bro.
Watch this. Hold up. Watch
bro.
this, right? Hold on real quick. Let me show you why Act ain't gonna recover. Not how y'all think. And see, Act got real ones and fake ones that follow him. The real ones ain't gonna continue to mess with Act after this. What this is gonna do is just separate. He's gonna be left with nothing but loyal incels. Y'all keep forgetting that Act is best friends with Myron Gaines for a reason. They got a core group of red pill incels that'll follow them in a grave. And you got to keep in mind, we got pictures of Myron in the bed with the white boy. These Myron type academic dudes love white boys. They love little white boys playing with them like that. Yep, they like it. But anyway, let's play it.
Okay. But I seen something over the weekend with Akademiks and another underage situation.
Yes.
Whatever. What's going on with that?
Yeah. So over the weekend, Akademiks got called out by a ton of people. Akademiks was on a stream, and while he was on the stream, it was a 15-year-old streamer on there and another man on the stream, and they started having a conversation that was weird, to say the least. Let's take a listen to the conversation.
Max said he wanted to try dude. Will you let you?
No.
Why not? No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro. Listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
What you got to say about that, Naga?
Right.
Where you at, Naga? Where you at, Naga?
Nah, I can't defend that, bro. I ain't hear
Wait,
that,
hold on, bro. Sanchez, keep playing it, bro. Let him keep playing it, bro.
Okay.
Let him digest it. You gotta digest it.
Nah, you suck it. Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
It will be grooming.
It'll be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over
Who's
there.
the other
Slow
nigga?
down, yo. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to
Oh, you
get?
scared of women, bro.
I'm not
There's
scared of
women.
women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case? You trying to put them on a case?
So?
What you mean? So that's weird.
Oh,
You know all the rappers lost their virginity to like old women, right?
That's a wise little 15-year-old.
Yeah, he
I was
sure
thinking the
is.
same
He
thing.
said
Real
the word
smart.
grooming.
You know, it just sucks seeing Charlemagne talk about this when he's in the same boat. Yeah.
He was
Yeah, that's a fit, but they talking about a female. They talking
No,
about.
no. Let's keep playing it. It gets better. It gets better. Is it gonna play in this video? Is they gonna show the other stuff?
Yeah, it's gonna
So
show the
of course
apology
this-
later on.
Picked up everywhere. The audio leaked from the stream and then, or was released from the stream, and then people started responding to it. Artists, other streamers started reacting and calling it weird. And
Who
saying
was the
that
secondary voice? The other
the
guy?
secondary voice, I don't know
There's
his
another grown ass man on there. talking.
I can get his name for you, but
All
from
right.
the reports, he used to be a manager for Tory Lanez, but I would have to get his name for you. But yeah, so people were calling Ack out, of course, because y'all hear the conversation. It was weird. Now the 15-year-old boy, he's actually a Discord mod, so he works under Playboy Max, and you know that he's a huge streamer. So he then got on his stream and said, "Look, conversation was weird. I don't care who the conversation was between. It was weird." And he started warning his younger community about conversations like those, right? So Ack then gets
So the
back
boy
on
doing
stream
the
and
right
responds
thing.
to people, including Max, calling him weird. Take a listen.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this turned me so off. I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max,
Is he drunk
Aiden,
right now?
nobody's stream. I don't need none of nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on. So when I see this shit piss me off, I'm like, bro, I'm over here with these niggas, supporting them. If y'all think acting some type of I promise you, no more Max clips. I promise you. Every clip you see from Max from now on, I guarantee you, $3,000 a clip. Every label pay me that. Yo, I showed too much love to ever be called a weirdo. I showed too much love. I know people trying to make it weird.
Yo, bro, the way you're screaming, this is, man, listen.
And this is why.
Bro, like you're the one to blame. You trying to lash out on everybody.
You know,
This is,
I know what they mean.
It's not a good look.
It ain't even Max's community. It's really like these Kendrick fans and like that.
So,
and my thing is this: Kendrick stay going in on PDF files, and I want to know why academics hate Kendrick so much. Cause we know Kendrick Lamar damn near disses PDF files, damn near every other song.
And you know why he hate him so much, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because Akademiks supports Drake, and Kendrick is Drake.
And
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
at
So
this
that's
point, I don't think it's that Akademiks is really a big fan and cool with Charlemagne and Drake like that. I think it's more of I'm defending my lifestyle and this person is sick like me.
At this point, yeah, exactly.
You can't just outright come out and defend PDF file Ilya, but you can defend the behavior of others who's just as weird as you, and that's indirectly defending y'all lifestyle. You may say, well, look, I'm defending Drake. No, you're defending something else what Drake represent as a person. And you one of those kind of people too.
Kendrick is weird.
Yeah.
Let me
He's
tell
a
you,
weirdo for sure. A fat, funky ass weirdo.
well, it was even more weird that he brought the Drake and Kendrick beef into it because like people were making the memes like I saw one meme like, oh, act like what Drake likes because the whole underage conversation or whatever.
Pedophile
But
thing, yeah.
I think the bigger thing here, people were pissed. Is like, yo, you didn't even take accountability for the conversation you just had, which was weird. He's a 15-year-old boy.
See, I thought he did. I didn't hear that part. I thought he apologized.
So that
Now,
was the first.
Charlemagne, you know he kind of cool with academics, so he gonna do a little damage
But
control.
the apology, Sanchez,
But-
this so-called quote-unquote apology.
And after he do the apology, I gotta get up out of here.
Response. Then people got even more mad because he responded that way, and then he continued and he eventually took accountability. We do have that clip. Let's take a listen.
Oh, that's a lie.
I get it. Y'all are upset. How do we cancel Act? I'm still the biggest. Pause. You can't cancel what you didn't build. This issue aside, which I am wrong. I will be better. This is a teachable moment. I also don't think it's a teachable moment for me. For me, at first, I'm looking at like, bro, it's a dude, right? If it was a woman, it's like, that's dude. That's like a little bro.
hopefully people can learn from this whole little scandal with me. And I hope, the streaming community and anybody who watches it and participates, I hope those people, whether you're underage.
Man, I'm about to go, bro. This a lame apology, and yeah, this ain't. I'm out, man.
Told you, man.
Yeah.
Told
The
you,
heat
man.
still on. We ain't letting them off the hook. We still on our roast session. It's a fake apology. Salutes to everybody, though. It's been a pleasure as always. But I'll see y'all on the next one. I gotta get up out of here.
Sanchez, why
Thank
you
y'all.
can't play the whole apology, bro? Let that man apologize.
We'll
bro.
come
Come on,
back.
bro.
We'll come back on the next one and hear this. If that's what you want to call it, an apology, we can come back and hear it on the next one. But peace and much love, though. I gotta go. Thank you.
Peace.
Shout out to all my channel members once again, and once again to everyone that hit the super chat. Be on the lookout. Make sure you sub.